Hey, guy, you're the first serious gamer I've seen all morning. Check this out. Brand new 16-bit Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. Wow!
Oh, what's this one?
Oh, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega Genesis. Hey, look at these radical colors, huh?
Wow, Sonic's fast, too.
No, over here.
I like Genesis, and it costs a lot less.
Wait, kid, that game
I'll
there.
take Sonic and Genesis.
I knew that.
Sonic the Hedgehog. More action, more speed. Sega Genesis. It's a whole lot more for...
Mickey has friends wherever he goes. Not here. Mania. No Goofy. No Minnie. No Mercy.
Okay, so your folks may act a little weird when they see you've got Stimpy's Invention, the new Ren and Stimpy game for Sega Genesis. So tell them it's the only game where Stimpy's mutato-matic invention explodes and warps the town, spreading giant flamingos and twisted lawnmowers everywhere. And you can be Ren or Stimpy and team up for crazy cartoon powers like the Boomerang and Chopper Pilot. Hey, it's cooler than powdered toast, man.
I just hope there's none of those disgusting hairballs.
Stimpy's Invention, new for the Sega Genesis system, each sold separately.
The Sega Genesis has blast processing. Super Nintendo doesn't. So what's blast processing do? And what if you don't have blast processing?
Now, when you buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1, you'll get Sonic 2 absolutely free. Sonic 2 handles stubborn stains, embarrassing bald spots, no problem. It even slices and dices, makes thousands of julienne fries. But wait, you can play it too. This free Sonic 2 is a $54.99 value. You get 2 Sonics for the price of 1. Sonic 2 fits easily into any tackle box. Made from a space-age polymer plastic for years of family fun. And pets love it too. Buy the Sega Genesis that comes with Sonic 1 and get Sonic 2 free.
Act now. Wiener Dog Sweater sold separately.
Introducing Castlevania Bloodlines for Sega Genesis. The most horrifying vampire hunt ever. 2 new heroes, plus hordes of evil enemies and ghastly ghouls. It's intense adventure from Konami.
Day 19. I am concerned about the crew. After all, Echo the Dolphin is not just a game, it is an adventure. The graphics are so real, they don't want to go into the sea anymore. 27 levels of danger, mystery, and beauty, all through the eyes of a dolphin. Simply brilliant. Thank goodness, my trusty skipper Pierre has no interest in this new game.
Said he was going to be right back. He was normally a very quiet boy.
Young Bobby Engels has a problem. He needs to earn the respect of his peers. So he gets Sega Genesis, the ultimate action system. And then he buys Mortal Kombat, the arcade edition, and the all-new Shinobi 3, and Marvel's X-Men. Now, things are pretty much okay.
I said chocolate chip. Say it. Say it.
I must have that new Sega Power Rangers game. Goldar, steal it for me.
No wonder Rita wants that game. Look at those graphics.
Woo! And those moves.
Check out those battle zones. Let's go, Goldar. Sorry, Rita. You'll have to buy it like everyone else.
Huh? Sega!
Power Rangers for Sega Genesis. Also available for Game Gear and Sega CD. All sold separately.
Dave Whitney wanted the real arcade games at home, so he got them. Mike Rogers wanted them too. But he got a Genesis system by Sega. Why? Check it out. Arcade screen left, Genesis screen right. If they look the same, you've answered correctly. Besides, Genesis has real-life action in sports games, flying games, and adventure games. The hottest library going. So if you want real arcade action, there's only 2 ways to get it.
Dave, We got your golden axe.
Or get Genesis by Sega. We bring the arcade experience home.
Get this! At school I found this magic lamp, and I wished for Disney's Aladdin for my Sega Genesis. It's like the movie! I got to battle sword-slashing thieves, and nasty palace guards, and ride a flying carpet. And I still have 2 more wishes.
Prove it!
Sega Genesis and Disney's Aladdin game cartridge, each sold separately.
Sega presents one champion of good, one pawn of evil. It's Sonic and Knuckles. Not only is it the greatest Sonic game ever, it also comes with lock-on technology. Plug in Sonic 2 and use Knuckles to play in a whole new way. Plug in Sonic 3 for 34 megs of power, new worlds, and surprise endings. Sonic and Knuckles with lock-on technology, only on Sega Genesis. Sonic and Knuckles, other game cartridges, and Sega Genesis each sold separately.
What's the hottest 16-bit video game system with true arcade games, great graphics, real challenge, stereo sound, and the hottest library too, with games like Altered Beast, Golden Axe, Super Hang-On, Forgotten Worlds, Space Harrier 2, Revenge of Shinobi, Tommy Lasorda Baseball, Truxton, Last Battle, Arnold Palmer Tournament Golf, Super Thunderblade, Zoom, Thunder Force 2, Ghouls and Ghosts, Mystic Defender, Rambo 3, and more. Genesis from Sega. Genesis, the new generation in video games.
Oh, cool. I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
I heard Matt got a Sega Genesis.
Well, I guess one more is okay.
The Sega Genesis, game cartridges sold separately.
Yo, he goes slow. He ain't no fool with that Sonic speed. He just always cool.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No fool. Come on, just show me what you got. Going fast is cool, going slow is not.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No fool. Wild game, dude. 7 danger zones. You and Sonic speed through, or you are toast, son.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the hot new game from Genesis Games. Systems and games sold separately.
No fool.
Absolutely Sega Genesis.
Do it, save the day. Baby, what's your game?
Quackshot starring Donald Duck.
Sega Genesis.
Streets of Rage.
Sega Genesis.
Go with Quackshot, Streets of Rage. Just 2 hot names of the games. Sega Genesis system and games sold separately.
Welcome back to Sega Sports. Hey, we're talking baseball. Sega Genesis Sports Talk Baseball. Sandberg's facing Ryan. Here's the voice of Sports Talk Baseball.
291. High drive.
Sierra back. What a catch, baby! All the superstars are here, Dick. Canseco, Clark, Dykstra, Franco. Ripken's up. Back to the game announcer.
Inside. Ball 4.
Keep on trucking, baby. Look good to me, Dick. Don't give me any lip, buddy. You're out of here. Football is next.
We went to the big guy.
We laid the whole thing out for him.
We told him we had this great idea for a new game called Sonic and Knuckles.
It's Knuckles in his own game. Plus it has new technology.
Lock-on technology.
So you can play Knuckles in Sonic 2 and 3.
It's revolutionary.
He just laughed at us. So we sold the whole thing to Sega?
Who's laughing now? Batman!
Genesis brings you the dazzling powers of the Mystic Warriors, the Ninja, in Revenge of Shinobi. And 16-bit arcade racing action with Super Monaco Grand Prix. 16-bit arcade combat, skills, strategy, reflex, and rivalry. Experience the ninja magic of Revenge of Shinobi and the exhilarating rush of Super Monaco Grand Prix for the Genesis system. Sega Genesis brings the arcade experience home. Genesis system and game sold separately.
The designers of Sega's new World Series Baseball set up cameras to capture what it really feels like in a Major League box. Then made it so you can pick any Major League team in any ballpark and made it have all the players, even the guys riding the pine. So with Sega's new World Series Baseball, everything happens, well, more like it does in real life.
Oh! Sega!
When I play Terminator 2 with the Sega Menacer, I'm not afraid of deadly hunter killers, the indestructible T-1000, endless endoskeletons, the evil Skynet. Nothing.
Bobby! Come give your Aunt Bertha a big kiss.
Well, almost nothing.
And so it was, late in the 20th century, that a pox fell upon the land, a plague of home videos that were limited in intelligence. There was brain drain, and terminal boredom swept the countryside. The maker looked down and was not pleased by what he saw, and said, "This is not good." And so it was, he brought forth Genesis, a system with twice the power, twice the intelligence, twice the challenge, twice the fun. Only a chosen few were called forth to experience this new dimension of high-definition graphics and stereo sound. And the maker saw what he had done and said, "Now that's not bad." Discover Genesis, and your world will never be the same.
Twice as big as Sonic 2! Check! The new 3D special stage! Check! And the new game save feature! Check! Do it!
New Sonic 3 is now available at a store near you.
Sega!
New Sonic 3 game cartridge and Sega Genesis sold separately.
Hey, Sonic, let's race for a box of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Race for the taste, the honey sweet taste of Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's the honey nutty part of this complete breakfast.
Hey, Sonic, how can I get as good as you?
Race for the taste.
Now, Honey Nut Cheerios offers you free Sega game tips right on the box, plus a chance to instantly win a Sega Genesis with the new Dr. Robotnik or Toe Jam and Earl Panic on Funkatron. Chances of winning 1 in 10,000. Check mark boxes.
Toy Story, the video game. So real, you're there.
Now for Sega Genesis, coming for Super NES, system not included.
Get into it.
Genesis does.
16-bit arcade graphics.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis does.
16-bit sports action.
You can't do this on Nintendo. Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis
does.
Genesis does.
Get Joe Montana free, Pat Riley free, Buster Douglas free, Super Monaco GP free, or Collins free.
What Nintendo?
Gotta go. Hey, guy, you're the first serious gamer I've seen all morning. Check this out. Brand new 16-bit Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. Wow!
What's this one?
Oh, this is a Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega Genesis. Hey, look at these radical colors, huh?
Wow, Sonic's fast, too.
No, over here.
I like Genesis, and it costs a lot less.
Wait, kid, that game
I'll
there.
take Sonic and Genesis.
I knew that.
Sonic the Hedgehog. More action, more speed. Sega Genesis. It's a whole lot more for...
Mickey has friends wherever he goes. Not here. Mania. No Goofy. No Minnie. No Mercy. Mickey Mania from Sony ImageSoft for Genesis, Sega CD, and Super Nintendo. Game system sold separately. Also...
Okay, so your folks may act a little weird when they see you've got Stimpy's Invention, the new Ren and Stimpy game for Sega Genesis. So tell them it's the only game where Stimpy's mutato-matic invention explodes and warps the town, spreading giant flamingos and twisted lawnmowers everywhere. And you can be Ren or Stimpy, and team up for crazy cartoon powers like the Boomerang and Chopper Pilot. Hey, it's cooler than powdered toast, man.
I just hope there's none of those disgusting hairballs.
Stimpy's Invention, new for the Sega Genesis system, each sold separately.
The Sega Genesis has blast processing. Super Nintendo doesn't. So what's blast processing do? And what if you don't have blast processing?
And then, look at that, just like that, we're on the intro. Another beautiful Thursday night with the Super RPG Friends. Welcome to episode 2, season 2 of the Super RPG Friends. Oh, thank you so much, Jade. Oh, that's John. Thanks, John. You rock. You're amazing. You know that. I went right into it. You know it. Listen. Hey.
I gotcha.
It's beautiful. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But yeah, so we are on episode 2 of Phantasy Star IV. We are having one hell of a time with that one. I've honestly just been kind of thinking about it this entire week. It's one of those, like, if I didn't value getting my initial reactions on the show, I would have already pulled a Joey and just, like, Cheeto dusted it. Joey, what'd you do? What is it, yesterday? What'd you do yesterday, buddy? You want to tell us what you did?
I did play through this entire game yesterday. I woke up at 3 in the morning because I have little baby boy tummy problems. And I'm like, I think I'm going to play Phantasy Star IV. So I played all the way up to a mid-game boss, or like a 40% boss. And then I had a bunch of other stuff to do, so I continued to play through and beat it later in the night. But it's fresh in my mind.
Fresh, clean.
Fresh.
So
Nick,
fresh and so
clean. Considering you're being so fresh and clean, Nick, how was your week, man?
Not fresh and clean. I didn't shower for most of the week.
Hell yeah.
Disgusting.
Welcome to the Super Must Friends. Hell yeah.
Yikes. I had a brutal week at work. So,
oh man.
Like it was rough. But I'm
only
playing
time
Chrono Cross. I've been a radical dreamer.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And loving it. Absolutely loving it. Haven't played, so this is my first playthrough of Chrono Cross ever.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've been having. I'm loving it. I like the combat a lot, and I've been really following the thread of the story a lot. So it's very good, very good. Highly recommend it, even though it runs like dog shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I platinumed that since last week because I think it came out last Thursday. So yeah. I played a little bit before our show, and then smoked it.
Smoked it, toked it, Cheeto dusted.
I'm envious. I'm envious. I wish I was playing Chrono Cross right now.
John,
what are you playing, Solstice?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, I'm not playing anything because I'm on the Super RPG Friends show.
Oh! Damn, that was through some shade there, man. I don't know.
Like that substitute teacher that everybody loved when they showed up and your teacher was gone.
We're watching October Sky today instead of playing Phantasy Star IV.
It's Mr. Solstice! Yay!
We allow the AV set.
Yeah,
baby.
exactly. The TV's there. The TV on the cart's there.
Yo, are we watching a movie?
I'm back.
I'm back, baby.
I'm that substitute teacher, baby.
Get the paper football set out. Let's do this.
We love having you here.
Oh, well, I love being around. Real talk, I've been playing a lot of Triangle Strategy.
Hell yeah.
Damn. I have a friend that's mainlining that super hard. He loves it.
Game is crazy good.
How far are you now?
Well, I took a break. I'm in the middle of chapter 13 now.
Yes, you're right about where I am.
A couple days off last week to play Phantasy Star 1.
Ooh, really?
So I finished the Sega Ages version of Phantasy Star.
Damn, I've got that. I should.
Shortly after the first episode of Phantasy Star 4. So
If you think you've played a fucking Phantasy Star game
Oh no.
on your Sega H,
My God.
Phantasy Star Boomer Joey over here just again.
if you ain't drawing maps and where you're going, don't even. You never played the game.
Joke's on you. I had the graph paper.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
really?
pulled it out just for this and decided
Didn't
I'd have
even
a
use
go
it.
at it.
Didn't
Yeah, I didn't even
use
use it because the map was the maps were drawn on for me. So Sega Ages is really convenient.
So
I fucking
convenient.
bet.
But yeah, the remaster, I guess you would call it, or re-release, port, enhanced
Yeah,
port.
I think Sega Ages is a good enough descriptor.
It was a fantastic way to experience the game. There's still, don't worry for all of you boomers out there, there's still plenty of esoteric bullshit that you have to deal with. Just like the super niche video, like classic video game. I'm not going to tell you shit.
Perfect.
Sort of behavior.
I know where to go.
Yeah, you just have to suss everything out anyway. So, the nice thing about Sega Ages is that they let you just autofill your maps.
That rules.
Still got to do all the other
quality
bullshit.
of life feature.
Yeah, it's great. I loved the game. I honestly wasn't really sure I was gonna feel too hot about it, just because it feels every bit as old as it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But the quality of life stuff and the ability to like fast forward, which didn't affect the music, which I think was like one of the biggest.
That's a good touch.
Detail at least.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest positives that I could possibly think of for like a fast forward feature. Because basically every other game that you'd play, if you're trying to fast forward, you're going to fast forward everything. So they really thought of everything, and it ended up being a really enjoyable experience once I found out, thanks to Joey, that I could fast forward and set my characters to walk faster than they normally.
Yeah, so I replayed that because I played through the whole Phantasy Star series this last week, and Wednesday I played that, and I did not know that until I beat the game that there was a fast forward option that you have to manually hotkey. So silly.
That is
brutal.
a little silly. Yeah.
I don't know if I've told this story before, but I played through the entirety of the game Vanquish without realizing you can manually trigger bullet time.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
But it was Vanquish, so it still ruled.
Speaking of bullet time, can we bullet time on John? Because I feel like John has just been eagerly
waiting. I've just been waiting.
No.
I've been waiting. Joey, listen, I
chilling.
had this. I'm in the middle, bro. I'm in the middle. I'm just kidding.
We always get to you. Everything's
Settle down, Frank. It's okay. It's all right.
Wow.
I already said my piece, but John, yes.
No. I was just chilling this afternoon and watching Solstice and Joey play PSO a little bit there, bringing back all the memories.
He was there in spirit, though. You're passing those monomates under the table.
The spirit of John
Flipping you the
is
liquids.
what got me whacked by one of those evil sharks.
That's a sentence for
John
the
was like-
ages.
John was like,
The
okay.
Sega ages.
John's like, okay, I got the NTSC shark, I got the PAL shark, I got the Panasonic Q shark with the adapter shark. He was there. He was there for all of us.
Not the evil shark though. That's a truly
Not the
rare
evil-
piece of gaming
I
history.
guess the Game Sharks.
Yeah.
Hey. No, John is like the opposite of evil. So
Yeah, the good John give it. The good John take it away.
He doesn't even want the evil shark.
Yeah, my evil twin has no beard. I'm just saying.
Oh, that John sucks.
But he's got long hair.
Yeah, he's got like
Long
super
hair.
long
He's like
hair.
Static
He's like
X.
Simpson.
He's got like fucking Static
Yeah.
X. Like.
His name is Wayne Static, Frank.
Wayne Static.
God, you just ruin everything.
Is that biblical?
With your non-90s.
Nick knows Wayne Static biblically, so
Yeah, and he doesn't own
I
a
know.
single video game system.
I'm a big 90s shock rock fan.
Oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
you push it.
Yes,
You push it. You push it.
Out of Wayne
Ooh,
Shark.
you push it.
So,
No.
by the way, before we start, I need to give props to that song because they put the phrase "Yeah, you're bullshit," and they they made it seem like he was saying, "Yeah, you push it," but that's what they was actually saying, and they got through the censors, and I got to give him credit for that.
Yeah, absolutely. That's when you're really putting it to big Meso Entertainment that way.
Yeah.
Big
Entertainment
Meso
LLC.
LLC, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Entertainment LLC.
It's gonna get even. It's all downhill from here, folks. We're switching over to the game, so that means that the voices are coming, the characters are coming out, and there's gonna be combo attacks, baby.
It's true.
I gotta. I'm still. This is still so fresh to me, so I have to listen to this badass fucking song a few times. Like, it's so good.
Got all the hits.
My biggest complaint about the music in this game is that it always loops, no matter what. Like, it starts in the beginning. Again, every time, like, the music, like, when you go into a battle, it starts to feel music for the beginning, which is... That's my only complaint about it.
The sync with the fucking title screen. That's what it is for me. Like,
it weirded me out the first time you started.
Look at that transformation. That was like it's like I'm watching TikTok. Holy shit! Hell yeah.
I didn't see a 4, and I was like, wait, did we load up the first time you played it?
Oh yeah. I love the transformation.
Yeah, it's just the end of the millennium. I'm gonna use numbers.
We last time? Okay, you still have Rune. Okay, Frank, do this before I forget, because I will forget.
Okay.
Unequip the wood cane for Rune. Yeah.
Steal his equipment for later.
No. Here, go back to it, and then press left when you open up. Yeah, left.
Okay.
And then just there. Okay, so that thing is you just equipped it again.
Okay, how do I unequip it then?
No,
that's it? Okay, cool.
It's unequipped, yeah.
Gotcha.
So you just got the most fucking busted item in the game.
Really?
Well, at least into the first half. Because what that does is it casts Resta.
Oh, okay.
I'm not joking. That thing will carry you through the entire game. So what you want to do is make a macro.
Mm-hmm.
And
Alice. I'll get there eventually.
I think her name is Elise because it's supposed to be Elisa, right? So that's sort of what I'm going for.
Alice Shoe Source.
What's the macro?
But yeah,
I'm
just
going for?
I would actually make it your main macro. Like just so you know, you have to press less buttons. So make it A.
Frank, you gotta fix the. I need you to fix the. Okay, cool, you got it.
Make it your A macro so you don't have to like scroll down every time. So yeah, erase that, and then do like Elise attack, Chaz attack, and then let's have Ruin use the wood cane.
I thought we were losing him, and that's why you were setting this up. That's what it felt like, anyway.
Yeah. You lose him in a little bit. Spoilers, I guess, and then just Han making an attack.
Okay.
And then
it was not if it was not blatantly obvious from unequipping his weapon.
Yeah. Right.
Well, no, actually, no. You want to do that anyway because Rune with 2 shields is so stacked. But yeah. So this way now, like he'll just heal you free of TP, and you don't have to worry about that anymore.
Hell yeah.
And when he leaves, you
does
can
that
just
not
make Han
increase his like magic attack when he has it equipped?
No, it doesn't.
That's weird.
If it does, it's so minimal that I've never noticed it. So
Chaz is desperately trying to figure out how to market pizza in a can.
It's been a struggle for him, but he's
gonna figure it out. With all of these technological
it's
advancements.
It's like one of those little Pillsbury things. Like you unroll it. The can pops and you unroll a pizza.
Oh, and you just get pizza sauce fucking everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Like
disgusting.
a Lunchable, like a sticky little kid at lunchtime, just trying to eat.
Got a little saran wrap in there. It's all good.
I don't think you need to specify the kid's sticky. All kids are sticky.
All kids are sticky.
Yeah, I really didn't like that descriptor.
Remember that.
I like this guy just out here talking about Han. He's like, the village is to a random person. The village's most successful citizen's Han, the armorer's only son. He's a professor at Matavia Academy. We're really proud of him. Wait, well, if it isn't Han.
Oh, you sycophantic fuck. Go kiss my ass. This is actually pretty good story.
I think that's wholesome.
This is pretty good storytelling, though, because if you go... I don't know if you were in that building next to the armory.
I was.
Or the weapon shop. So this is Han's family's shop. But if you go to go back to the the building on the left without a thing on the door. Yeah. So now, like, if you talk to these people, these are Han's fam.
Hans
fam.
Considering that you are
where'd you
disinherited, you sure have some gal to step into this house.
Gal.
You don't
Gal.
Gal. It was the accent. I couldn't do it. Listen, I'm like, you don't help with the family business. You just stutter. What use is that?
Who's Han?
Angelo. That was Wes.
Right now, the whole planet is in serious danger. You want to help with the power of science.
The power
we
of
should all take a crack at
science.
Han.
Damn.
all of our...
Honestly, John set a high bar. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I just think it's such a good Wes voice that like all of us trying to do it would be hilarious.
You guys can take the next one. I'll pass the torch.
Who wants to be Han's mom?
Han! Ooh, John, go for
Everyone wants to be Han's mom, apparently.
Hell yeah!
Woo! It's so good to see you home. Your pa goes on like that, but he's really very proud of you.
Han's mom is Thelma from, or Velma from Scooby-Doo. Velma. Sorry, look at her dress. She's got a big orange sweater on.
Who's doing it?
Come on, Solstice. Let's
I
hear.
know, Ma, but my feelings won't change.
Oh, his voice hasn't finished
Very
cracking
good.
yet.
Yeah. Thanks, Chaz.
So I thought that this is pretty good story. I don't know. Maybe I'm just insane. But and you get to talk to. Is this not his sister? This is just a family.
Like friend or something?
Mm-hmm.
They just hired her off the street. They're like, well, Han's not gonna man the shop anymore, so.
I mean, everyone's worked at a place, like a family-owned place, I'm sure, at some point where, like, you know, like the family's super dysfunctional and you're just.
Oh
like,
yeah, you're just like, oh god.
Oh god, I gotta deal with this shit.
Right.
No,
Don't I
that was
have enough
good.
of this
We
to worry
learned.
about?
We learned that like Han's dad's an asshole and doesn't approve of his decision
Science.
Because he went to school. He's like, Han.
Yeah, he's like, Han, you continued your education, you big piece of shit. Like,
huge piece of shit.
Yeah, which is why this is a fantasy game and not a sci-fi game.
Yeah.
True.
Unbelievable, huh?
But there's one thing I didn't give this game enough credit for was the flavor text in some of the towns.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of like really interesting like lore or goofiness, or it's pretty good. You're not using the macros, bud.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can just spam the macro.
Just spam the macro. I mean, we could do that.
I love these Sega soundtracks.
It's so good.
textured.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Oh, actually, fuck. You know, I messed up. I think you should probably just have Rune be casting Hune and then have Han use the wood cane.
Huh, look at that.
He used the wood cane on himself, and it just healed him.
Okay, so what it does is it targets the person who needs healing the most.
Okay.
So, like, the game takes, like, the highest deficit of your HP, and... Yeah, I would actually set that up now, Frank, because Hune will destroy, like, every group of enemies. Until
Hey, thanks for
Rune
the
goes
follow.
away.
Thank you for the
Get
follow.
some
Grass assassin?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
Oh, Locusta's a way cooler name, though.
Locusta. Locusta.
I mean,
Locusta.
Locusta.
Angelo and I made up a guy earlier who like overpronounces the word Meseta or Meseta, depending. I feel like it probably would be Meseta because the E. I don't know. Whatever, man.
It's Meseta.
Yeah, it's Meseta.
It's Meseta.
Let's just reference the
Yes, the Meseta.
We just have to.
I'm sorry, Nick. I didn't mean to appropriate your people. I'm so sorry for this, Nick. You know,
I absolutely love overpronouncing, especially if you're gonna try and throw an Italian spin on it.
Was it Hune or Flea?
Hune.
Oh, Hune. Okay, we could do that. Oh yeah, because he's got a ton of fucking
Flaley
MP.
is a single target.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Frank's like
he only
like
has
South
5
Park
of them.
perps. I know, but you know, hey man,
I thought that was only 5.
Like, hey, let's
TP.
make the thing you can spawn or spam.
No, so the techniques are you probably want Alice to go second. Because this way, like, you're just gonna wait for Han.
We
slow
are
ass.
20 minutes into the show, and here it is, folks. You know
So
it,
if
you
you're-
love it. Your good old
You know-
Joey Backseat has came and he's seeing.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, this is gonna save you so much time. Because now you can literally autopilot your way through encounters instead of being a
5
huge
times.
piece of shit.
5 times.
Instead of being a huge piece of shit, be like, oh, I gotta heal after
I
every
can't wait
encounter.
to
This
I can't
game's
wait to
so
use
hard."
this 5 times. Hell yeah.
Well, no, you'll still use it because when he leaves, the macro won't go to waste.
Yeah, but he can only
What?
use it 5 times per, like, or is it?
Oh,
is-
yeah. But, yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah, now the Joey Meek Aguilita there, like.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, if I could count on Frank to mispronounce the word gall, there's no way he's getting my last name right.
The gall of you, Joey.
The gal of you, Joey.
The egality of this. Lab. These things can
creative
combine.
creatures.
Man, this game looks so good. I just like every little bit of it looks amazing. I know the first Phantasy Star came out on the Master System,
Yeah.
but like, and I know it's been a few years. You know, there was a big gap between this and 1, but with 1 being my sole frame of reference for what Phantasy Star looks and sounds like. This is like a crazy jump up.
Yeah. I mean, even like
nuts.
parts of 2 are insane because like the overworld is so much more detailed, I guess.
Yeah.
And I think 2 is just stylized so much more differently than 1, because
I'm glad that they carried on from the style that 2 established, because 2, I've played like the opening 5-10 minutes of 2. And I can already see it takes a lot more visual influence from that than it did from 1.
dude, the opening of 2 is like so good.
It's
It's
gorgeous
so good.
too.
That like it's a mood. It's an absolute mood. So I've been playing.
How did you play 2? How did you play
Me?
2? Yeah.
Recently?
Yeah.
I played it on the Genesis collection.
Okay, cool.
I bought the Genesis collection so that I could play 2, 3, and 4.
Nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to play those.
Yeah, absolutely.
That
That Genesis collection is just incredible.
After I bought it, I realized how many cool games there were on there, and I'll probably have to visit a few of them.
Yeah. The only thing is that there is input lag on there, and it does kind of like. It makes. I was noticing with the menus.
Input lag, fucking with
in
my
this.
timed hits again.
I know. Well, funny you should bring that up because I've been playing the Sega Ages Generation version of 2, which is like a remake of 2 for
Really?
PS2.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got timed hits in it. Which
That's
is
weird. I had no
weird.
idea about that.
In a game with as many like throwaway Filoni random encounters as 2, it's like a little clunky, right? Like it's. Another reason why I like making that macro with Woodcane Frank is because you don't have to target somebody with it, because it automatically targets, and it
Well,
it
I was
adjusts
hoping
that,
it was
like,
gonna kill him in that,
but it
needs to
it's
circle it.
circle it just to use it, just to flex on him.
He's just like, you see this? You see this? You heard about this?
First we've got first we got Monica in the chat. Monica, I hope you feel better.
We're all super glad.
Yep.
Next, so and we did answer this question in the first stream,
I feel
right,
like
Joey?
Maybe
like whether there was a common thread.
Maybe could
Right,
Joey,
yeah, but
now
would it
since
help
you've been doing
reiterate?
some stuff, could you give us a little bit better of an idea of what that common thread is now? Since you
Yeah. Okay,
Okay,
I
cool.
can tell you pretty much exactly. I mean, so Phantasy Star 1 happens, right? And then after Phantasy Star 1 happens, basically the world is at peace for a while. And then after, you get a lot of dialogue here, so I would try to go to the store while I'm explaining this. So,
Okay.
It's like
This
it's
is a
one of the little
weird bop.
Yeah, no, these are the what do you call?
Oh
it?
yeah,
The
look at
behavior.
him! Look at him, little owl buddies, little owl
So-
friends.
I remember
So
these
yes,
dudes.
Phantasy Star 1 ends, and then 1,000 years later, this whole thing happens where there's like an AI and a supercomputer that starts terraforming the planet Motavia, which is like a desert planet, right? And then basically that thing is evil. You stop that, and then 1,000 years go by, and then this game takes place, and 3 take place concurrently, or almost concurrently.
Really?
Really? I didn't know that.
I don't. Should I? There's a big spoiler in 2, but I might as well say because it directly affects this game. In the middle of 2, the green planet Palma or Parma, depending on the translation, where Phantasy Star 1 takes place mainly, and gets destroyed. So by the time that 4 comes around, Motavia goes from like a desert to a green planet back to like a semi-desert green planet. And Frank, these little carts or whatever.
These are.
Yeah, these are one of those
shops. Oh, it was an actual shop. Okay.
So is that why we see so much desert, and yet like a lot of the times, like we'll be in towns and stuff like that, and there will be like lush greenery?
Yes, because
like,
you're in. So you were in a planet that was once a desert, became plains or grasslands or whatever, and then went back to like being a desert, but there's still residual, terraforming, I guess.
Do all of the games take place on Motavia?
No, well,
yeah,
not quite.
Well, not 3. By the way, this game does explain everything that happens in the other games through different pieces of dialogue, but it's not overt that that part of the game is referencing another game, right? Like, you'll see when that comes up. I'll bring it up. Like they'll drop like a summary of Phantasy Star 2 just randomly.
Whoa! Hold on!
Whoa,
hold on!
whoa.
Yeah, hold on!
Racism here?
Look at it's a Parmanian. We don't have
Parmesan.
We don't have shit
Pomeranian
to sell to you. Yeah, Pomeranian.
All right, go talk to the darn Zio guy again.
That was funny.
Which guy? Hold on.
That guy right above you. Yeah. That guy right there. Yeah. I've heard about what's going on in Moulcom.
So all of these guys, they're all northern accents. That's just how they are.
That Don Zio?
There we go.
That John
That's what we was
Zio!
That guy's really mad at his uncle.
Really?
Unreasonably mad.
Uncle Zio? Uncle Zio?
To further accentuate the Italian appropriation, they named him Zio, which means uncle in Italian. So wow, just your culture, Nick. I'm sorry.
I'm pretty ignorant of it.
You're experiencing a crisis of culture, and here we are. Don't even buy. I was gonna say, don't even buy 2 of those.
No, I was having one.
Titten.
It's a titten
You got
dagger.
it.
It is
We're
titten.
titting.
Dagger.
I love it. Sometimes I love. Every Saturday night I go out titting.
Inappropriate abbreviations. It's all right.
Wanna
This
go out
looks
to
like
the,
food,
To the
I
Titten
think.
Dagger?
This isn't pizza.
This is not pizza.
This looks like food, but not my food.
It's not chicken nuggets and wings, so you won't eat it.
Okay, that's a good
Boneless
question.
wings. Boneless
So
wings.
does PSO connect to the Phantasy Star?
Yes and no. For all intents and purposes, it is a separate world, but there are connections. And PSO2 kind of ties everything together, but just
Really? Okay.
yeah. So basically what happens when Parma blows up, by the way, they still refer to humans as Parmanians or whatever. Parmesans.
Parmesanians.
So what happens is magically these habitat ships get proliferated throughout the galaxy, and most of them get destroyed. And it's sort of heavily theorized that one of them is the Pioneer 2 from PSO.
Okay.
And there is some evidence to support that, but really they were less concerned about tying things together and more so taking
Just referencing.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy style. You know, this is the Bahamut of Phantasy Star Online. These are the common repeating motifs or themes. But Phantasy Star Online 2 actually tries to tie everything together.
Does it?
And I played through the story of that game to see it, and it's something.
It's something, all right.
Visor just said, this game is so good. Can you believe that?
It's not Visor. Is he okay?
No.
Who are you, and what have you done with our friend Visor?
Worrisome.
Super RPG friends will be right back after these messages.
From our sponsor. Oh, wait.
This music's a little farty.
Gross.
It's farty? Did you say?
Yeah, every once in a while, there's like a little like... Yeah, there's a boom.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Did you guys see the weapon vendor? Or the armor vendor selling Crab and Shield?
Wait, hold on, what?
I think it's Carbon Shield, but...
Oh.
Yeah, but
like, it's like CRBN Shield.
Yeah,
there it is, right there.
Crab and suit. Oh, crab and suit. And crab and
yeah,
shield.
look at that, crab and suit.
So you can go, diving for crabs.
Yeah.
You get a free crab with every suit.
Oh.
What a
You
deal!
don't want crabs in your suit. You don't want crabs in your suit.
No.
Chaz doesn't
Big
like
miso
crab.
man.
This game is known for its farty music.
It's true.
Is that not just
okay,
a Genesis
Visor's back.
thing?
All right.
Phantasy Star 4.
The little Matavians are so unbelievably cute, but also terrifying.
Yeah, like it's a little bit of both. Like I was thinking
dude.
the exact same thing. I'm like, you're simultaneously horrifying and really cute.
And
like
cute.
The big red eyes.
it is. It's the
Please.
big red eyes.
Please let me voice Grizz because I have a perfect voice for Grizz. I think.
Okay.
Anyway.
You know, I lived in Moulcom, but Zio attacked Moulcom. My brother fought valiantly. He just wasn't a match for Zio. My mom and dad both died. My brother and I barely escaped with our lives.
That is Toad.
Is this your guy?
Ugh.
Yeah, oh, that was that was it. All right.
This is chain smoking Grizz. That's what we have
He's just
here.
he's just a dad. He's just
Oh.
a dad that's tired.
That looks like
Who's
Angelo
gonna be
Boy.
the
That's
information
Angelo.
monger grandfather Dorian? You got this, Angelo?
Dorian.
The
Dorian.
Grandfather Doran.
The information grandfather.
Everyone's smoking. Everyone's.
do you want to ask?
They're all from up north.
Is it
Yeah,
about the
Carl-
secret of refining titanium?
No.
You want to know why the path to this village is blocked by a rock?
Yeah.
Preparation of a possible assault by Zio, you fucking idiot. Closed ourselves off.
All right. Well, now I want to know the
Yeah,
first
shit.
one too. Hold
Yeah,
on.
there you go.
Yeah, I do.
Some refining.
I see. It is referred to as a secret,
Do you know fucking English? Like.
and it really is a secret.
Along with the 7 herbs and spices.
This guy's a character. No, fuck. All right.
No, that's, dude. I want to see Grandfather Doran's recipe. That's like
His secret recipe. Refining
Hold on,
titanium.
my sound is being stupid.
His
as
10
hell.
herbs and
What if
spices.
you
like,
do note of everything?
You like go to a website looking for a recipe for banana pudding, and then you get like it's a secret, and that's why it's called a secret, and that's the whole fucking recipe.
My secret banana recipe.
Yeah, that's he goes after all this. Do you want to know about my secret banana flambe recipe?
No.
What did I tell you about secrets?
No.
They're secret.
It's a secret for a reason.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ooh.
We got a new one.
This is
You want
sound.
the measurements of that famous and beautiful hunter, A-list Franklin,
Oh.
Let's hear him.
also known as the 8-stroke warrior?
Hey, shit.
That's a
Hey.
stroke.
What the fuck?
What kind of a name is that?
I wouldn't need that many.
Kid. 'Cause, I don't know.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
I I think the answer to this is yes, Frank.
It's absolutely yes.
Let's find out.
Now you're
talking.
You're talking. Yeah. Oh God.
Starting from the top.
36.
20.
Oh, with the anime punch!
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What is that?
Hell yeah, that punch owned.
Ow. Ouch. What are you
That was
doing?
a good wind-up.
How dare you strike me without warning? Huh? Yikes! Ayla's Brangwin.
What? You blabbing old fart?
You were toxic ex Alice.
Toxic ex Ayla. Do you tell every single fool who comes here my measurements?
Only
I just need 7 more strokes now, and then I'm good.
I almost just fucking blasted my fucking drink all over my screen. Holy shit.
Well, somebody was blasting.
Yes, it's like, hey, give me 7 more strokes and then we'll blasting.
Blasting.
Oh, my drink, if you know what I'm saying.
Gross, guys.
This is Vicer's right. This is the goofiest game we've done so far. Like even like Super Mario RPG is pretty goofy, but like this just has that like early 90s anime goof to it, and I love it.
Ah, Rune. It's you, Rune. Please help me.
Hey, you don't change, do you, old man?
The
fuck
future's
yeah.
now, old man.
Please excuse him, will you, Elise? The old man doesn't have any bad intentions.
That's why I put up with it.
Father Doran, I came to retrieve the item I entrusted in your care. Also, these people are looking for Ashline, if you happen to have any.
If what you want is Ashline, feel free to take whatever you need. It's in the back of the basement warehouse out back. Did I mention back? Go help yourself.
6 more strokes.
6 more.
Almost there.
Hand them over.
Oh,
right.
Thank you, Alice. Let's go.
That was almost problematic. That was so close to being a problem.
I got like low-key Adam Sandler signals from that one.
That's the problem.
Oh, wait. That place is unused right now. So maybe a teensy bit dangerous. Grizz, will you guide these people?
Please.
My pleasure. My name is Grizz. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
So Grizz is Pacino, right? Like,
yeah. That's why I'm honestly kind of upset that Angelo did that voice because that's the exact voice I had for him. So
with Grandfather Dorian.
You know,
I don't know.
it's-
Angelo
it
sounds
follows.
really good
Well,
as
okay,
Grandfather
look.
Doran.
It's
Grandfather
true.
Dorn and Grizz are clearly like they're
Well,
tight,
they're
right?
related, right?
So if he's the
could've sworn.
grandfather, you can only assume that the grandson would have similar mannerisms, right?
Yeah.
We're
yeah.
staying. It's all about consistency here.
I know there's a nature versus nurture argument here that I don't want to get into.
So
That's all I'm
I'll
saying.
say so long here for now.
It's a little bit of both,
It's
honestly.
a little bit of both if you think about it.
Oh yeah, Pipsqueak, Chad.
I've had enough of you.
Chags.
Don't get any silly thoughts. Like taking on Zio into that little head of yours.
Huh?
Joey.
Grizz.
Nice.
At this stage of the game, you're no match for him. Maybe our paths will cross again. Someday. Elise?
Yeah. Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
That's it.
Yeah.
Me taking on Zio?
Wait, hold on. Pizio?
Pizio.
Pizio.
Well, because an Italian
Thank
pizza
you.
person is called like a pizziola.
You know what?
And
like
Zio
my pants,
is in
it's
that.
a bit of a stretch.
It's not. I will.
It's not.
I don't know if I missed it. Did we already do the Ronnie James Zio joke?
No.
Ronnie James Zio.
Thank you for cursing this chat forever.
I love the cutscene.
So good. So, just to reiterate, so you probably want to put Grizz in front.
In the front? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
How do I move the
state order?
Okay. Gotcha.
God, that's such a good point, Kaksuni.
Yeah. There you go.
If our money isn't paper, what would our clothes be?
Why would our clothes be?
Cat.
Although I'll be honest, I don't wear paper clothes.
So Grizz, he has some skills, but all they really do are instant death. So like
weird.
The AI is really bad about picking who to use instant death on. So it's best just to do that manually. Because you want to make a macro for it, but it's not really worth it. But yeah, if you have
Six,
around
what you
this,
don't realize is that Birth Valley is actually Birth Certificate Valley.
Yes.
And you need to produce one in order to live there.
Oof! It's rusted shut!
Oh, there's a little trick for opening up this door. You gotta stick a parliament in your mouth. Just hold there like so. That 1, 2, 3 lift.
1, 2, 3.
3 lift.
Nick.
Grizz has worked a warehouse. Grizz has worked a warehouse.
Girth Valley.
Oh my god.
I love Girth Valley. It opened.
Great, let's go in.
That's how he approaches all these situations.
Girth Valley
Great.
is where Visor goes when she sends the feet pics.
Hell yeah.
That's what happens. So
All
this
the way
is
in the
probably
back.
the first dungeon in the game where you'll start to notice that everything hits you a lot and hard.
Okay.
So like that's why you want to have that wood cane up, because you'll be healing like pretty much after almost every battle.
Non-stop.
Yeah. I mean, like, well, maybe not this, but you kind of notice it. I don't know.
I'm sure we'll go. It's Phantasy Star. The difference between one floor and another
floor and the next.
can be an
That's
absolute.
huge,
I
yeah.
remember in Phantasy Star 2, sometimes I'd go upstairs and then suddenly I would feel completely outclassed. Like,
Yeah, it puts like the next tier of enemies in there, and you're like, oh, cool. All right, nice.
cool, that's fine, whatever.
No, I lost 40 minutes. And my time in
That
this
was
labyrinthine-
quite the fucking glizzy gulp. Jesus Christ.
That was a lick.
It was a glizzy gulp.
It was a glizzy gulp.
I swallowed it.
Very good. What a trooper. Grizz definitely went to an elementary school that had ashtrays at the end of every hallway.
yeah. He's holding his firstborn with like a cig in his mouth. just taking puffs. But he doesn't even, like, he's the kind of guy who just, like, leaves his cigarette in his mouth. Like, he barely even, like, inhales.
Yeah,
he doesn't
it
even
hangs there, right?
He doesn't even feel it when it goes
like
in
a
his eye
toothpick.
anymore. The smoke, like, he doesn't even fucking feel it.
Does not feel the burn.
No,
he
not
went
even.
to he went to an elementary school where they have the ashtray in the lunch tray.
Oh no, yeah, it's part of the.
You know,
there's
it's called a tray. You don't really need to, accentuate what it actually is or specify. They're all trays.
You're a tray, all right, buddy.
Well, you have to specify some trays. What about tray cool?
Not all trays are.
Tray cool. You know, that's
good point. Hashtag not all trays.
Not all trays.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh no.
Tray lives matter.
It's a thin blue tray, okay, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Frank. No. All trays are bastards as well. I can attest.
ATAB.
The ATAB economy.
No, not
Never
the
get a flat
economy.
tray.
Not the
ATAB economy?
Yeah, the HAB
economy.
To be fair, I repurposed that joke. I already had the ACAB economy joke, so I was, just.
ATAB means assigned tray at birth.
I see. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, I hate this.
So much.
I'd rather be assigned
Painful.
a plate at birth.
Assigned tray at birth.
Or a bowl.
It's a little rat.
Cups and plates.
Joey, you know what that isn't?
interaction
You
with
know
the
what that
rat?
isn't? That is not
That's
a huge
rat.
It's a normal.
That's a huge rat.
It's a normal size.
It's a normal rat.
It's a normal rat.
Isn't Grizz an owl? Wouldn't he want to eat that rat?
What
just
actually
fucking
is Grizz? Can we
drooling.
talk about this? Have we discussed this? Like, what actually? Like, is owl bear?
What's the
bug?
genus?
Owl?
Like,
Yeah.
we're
What's
talking
the taxonomy of Grizz?
Owlus, kinda humanus.
No.
Owlus Maximus.
No. I'm
Owlus
not gonna-
Maximus. That's pretty
Owlus
good.
Maximus. Okay.
I mean, like, Grizz is like a big. He's a big boy, right?
Yeah, he thick.
He thick. But also, Grizz is snack. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
He's
sick
pretty
mode.
fit, yeah.
Oh,
Sig mode.
Why'd you have to do this?
to torture you, Joey.
Chris likes to hit things with an axe and hit them again. And then you use the wood cane to restore your health again. I love you, Joey.
Call him Jody.
Jody.
Frank, I think Frank has aphasia. Bruce Willis is quitting acting because Frank has aphasia. Not because he has it.
My movie night watched Hudson Hawk this week.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that movie. Bruce Willis's first and only attempt at writing a film.
Thankfully.
Oh no.
It was so bad.
I just need to reiterate what's going on in the plot. So you're looking for something to cure petrification or stone, but it's in the basement of owl bear Jawa bug things. And the basement is so
It's in a
gross
tent.
and moldy. And it's in a tent. So gross and moldy that it's giant and has a bunch of monsters in it.
Well, I knew it. The
So-
second that he was like, yeah, it's in the place in the back, I was like, oh yeah, there's gonna be monsters. Like,
Yeah, it's out back, just chilling in
Through
the
trouble of
shed.
building a
It's
basement in a tent.
in the rusted basement mold zone with Abe frogs.
Nothing down there.
Abe Frog,
like an
these
abandoned
fucking
mine.
Abe
Never mind.
Frog.
Abe frog stands for ableist frog.
No!
Few people know that piece of
Fucking
lore
Abe
about this
frogs.
game. Fucking Abe frog.
That is the deepest of lore.
It's deep. Yuji
Okay.
Naka
As deep as
himself
this basement, apparently.
told me this.
Yuji Naka himself.
Yeah, this fucking 3 floors deep in the fucking dirt cave that they got. What are they storing in here? Is this where the titanium
Oh,
is?
Angelo!
Maybe it's an abandoned titanium mine. I'm
do.
going with that.
Bird anatomy.
I love the concept of an ableist frog. That's
Okay.
like, I don't understand why you can't just see
Jump like I
everything
can.
perfectly.
So-
I don't Chaz, I don't understand why you have a clear learning disability. I don't
Pizza!
know. Like, what you gonna do?
So, what is Grizz led me down to what is a Motavian.
Okay.
Right? Because Grizz is a Motavian.
That
right?
is his race, yes.
And so, like, really all that I've been able to find is they are intelligent humanoids with blue fur, red eyes, long ears, and a
Fur.
stumpy beak for a mouth. Although most are quite powerful physically, they typically arm themselves with knives and guns salvaged from junk.
Hell yeah. They're
No
Jawas.
feathers.
Yeah, they
No
like
feathers.
that's.
They're
that's
Jawas.
all...
I mean, they're obviously Jawas. That the Star
Yeah.
Wars influence.
I
is
wish
too big.
Jack Garland was in this game.
He is.
Zio would start fucking talking about his motivation, and he goes, "I don't fucking care." Punch him in the face.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Boy! No, I went down the rabbit hole and I found out the end of that game, and boy howdy,
Jack
you were right. That is
Garland.
crazy.
Agent.
I didn't think the Limp Bizkit thing was real. Like, I thought that was fake.
I mean,
for the
it's
longest
not
time.
Limp Bizkit.
It's not actually Limp Bizkit,
Right.
But it's
you know.
just
Wait, really? 'Cause,
adjacent.
like,
Evocative.
Okay,
so, hey,
era.
Limp Bizkit
'Cause, like,
adjacent.
I thought Wes and I looked it up, and it was actually Limp Bizkit. Like the
No!
It's
You
not.
got that implanted memory again, bro. It's the so this is Ausline. I just think it's funny that you have her name in your phone still.
Just think it's interesting.
I just think it's interesting. You know, I'm not mad.
Joey,
Whose turn is
it? It's your turn for the Han.
Okay. Let's hurry and return to Zima and help those people out.
I love that he's getting progressively more pathetic every time.
More hyper.
He's eventually just going to be a
do you think
crying, sniveling ball in the corner.
I could go along? My own town was destroyed by Zeo. Couldn't save my father or my mother. One way or another, I gotta get my revenge.
Hey, Grizz! We're not necessarily making this journey for the purpose of defeating Zeo, you know.
But didn't that tall guy who was with you say something about killing Zeo?
Yeah, that read for the second part of that combo. Perfect.
Yeah, you know, an actor improvises.
Oh, he's a fucking dick. He's just arbitrarily saying stuff. That's such a I don't understand what he was saying quote. Like, he was just making shit up like some fucking asshole.
News.
Either way, I
Yeah,
can't
fake
stay
news.
in this town forever.
Yeah. Chaz is like, he was just spouting fake news.
I'm coming along even if you refuse to take me.
Grizz! Wah, wah.
Come on, Chaz. There's nothing wrong with that. Grizz can be quite a help, and after all, you're a fucking imbecile. No one knows what's gonna happen from here on out.
If we're going with
Wait,
the
once
main
again,
thread that
I do
it's
what I choose.
it's Toxic X Alice,
Mhm.
Grizz is probably her ex then, right?
Like
based on what she's saying to Chaz, like
no, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that.
Oh no!
Oh no!
So she's being flirty with
up.
Grizz to get back at whomever Chaz
okay.
or Rune for being flirty with somebody else. That's what happens.
We're in a revenge
or her
loop.
perceiving that he was. flirting
Yeah,
with
her perception that they're being flirtatious. Yes.
Chaz was just ordering
talk
and
to
asking
someone.
questions about what was
Go
on
ahead,
the
Frank.
menu.
I read it. That's John.
Let's get going. One more chest.
Real quick, use Highness. You just got it with Chiz.
Excuse me?
Chad.
Somehow the bodies become lighter. Isn't that
It's
crazy?
not after 10 p.m. We can't say
You just
whatever the hell.
blow it out. So because you became lighter, suddenly you found the exit. All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, so now you got to go back to Molcom.
That was
either
the
rest-
last place that I was at, right?
Yeah, well, that's where you have to go back to.
No, you
yeah,
just
you use the Alschlein.
you pour it on the rock so that it's then fleshy and you can just cut right
Wait, no,
through
no,
it
no,
and
no,
continue
Frank.
on.
Oh, no, I can.
Hold on, do you
there's
have
a-
Ryuker? Go back. You should have
let's see.
Ryuker.
Right.
You became lighter and a stiff breeze just kicked you the fuck out of the dungeon is what happened.
No, I
or
don't.
you could just buy.
I
okay,
have,
just
I
buy
have
a
a
telepipe.
telepipe.
It was
yeah, I have
strapped.
Yeah,
some.
just use that. Use that. You should get Ryuker soon.
Sir.
Advisor, yeah, you be careful, buddy. I'm a make Frank play a couple RPG Maker games, and they're gonna blow your mind.
Sucks.
Oh, super RPG Maker friends.
Oh,
I love that idea.
Oh my god.
I was wondering why he wasn't moving, and then I realized what had happened.
Bro, Lisa the Painful was made in RPG Maker.
What?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what that is.
Oh, you know what Lisa the Painful is?
No.
It's an
No.
incredible.
It's
It
new.
is an incredible JRPG.
Bro, Filoni brought back Lisa the Painter?
The Lisa the Painful.
Painful. Sorry, Lisa the Painful.
Google it. Lisa the Painful. John?
American indie studio, not Japanese indie studio.
Correct. But it
So
is
does
a
that make
JRPG.
it an ARPG?
No.
Okay, so it's not. So it's a turn-based game, not a.
I didn't know you could do side-scrolling in RPG Maker.
You can do some stuff.
Wait a minute. Maybe I'm mistaking. Maybe this one is Game Maker.
That could be.
Another engine that gets way too much shit, considering.
Game Maker's a step above RPG Maker, though.
RPG Maker's fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I want
I don't
all
think
of
I've
my
ever played an
beautiful
RPG
children
Maker
to know.
game that I've been like, yeah, that's fucking sick.
That Omori game was made in RPG Maker.
I have not played Omori.
But you've
That's
heard of it.
interesting, though. Yeah. Oh yeah.
But we're talking
yeah.
about it.
We're talking about it, so I played.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying.
I'm saying.
I'm just saying. Did you ever play To the Moon?
No.
To the Moon was
No.
in RPG, made in RPG.
Oh, I heard
Yes,
about
it
that.
was.
Wait, shit, Frank. I think I told you to go to the wrong town.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm a stupid idiot.
I know.
Hold
Lisa
on.
the Painful was made in RPG Maker.
Hold on. Let me open up my.
Yep, no problem.
It was one of the early towns. Zima.
Sick driver is drunk.
Man,
I'm
love
drunk.
me a Zima.
He's on Zimas.
Let's grab a Zima.
He's on
yes.
Zimas.
Akasune, thank you. To the Moon. Orthodox, thank you. To the Moon. Hell yeah. Got some To the Moon fans in chat.
I had not played To the Moon, but it looks pretty good.
It'll only take Joey, it's supposed to be like a 4-hour game. I bet you could do it in 2.
I think I could do it in 3 hours and 45 minutes. If I'm fast enough, I can Cheeto dust it in maybe 5 minutes faster than the average amount of time.
In a sleepless evening.
In a sleepless
Just
evening.
tosses the controller behind him. Dust it.
Do you have another telepipe, Frank?
I don't.
Yeah, that was the one.
Piss.
Yo, is that a crit?
It's a crit.
We be critting out here.
Ooh.
I've seen some crits.
I'll tell you what we do be doing. We do be critting.
I forgot where Zima is on the map,
Doobie
like
doobie doo.
relative to anything else, though. Is it that one? No, that's
Crap, fuck. So that means I think I have to go.
Crap.
That I can
Oh,
buy.
just-
I
just
can
buy
buy.
telepipe.
Yup.
Crap.
Yup.
Buy 2.
As
Just
much of a
in case,
dink
sweetie pie.
as Chaz is, I really like his attack animation.
Oh, Chaz is a very strange person to me, because I think, like, on one hand he's like very evocative of the 90s, and on one hand he's a loser. Like.
Well, he's got to win
And in the
end,
same
right?
hand, he's also a loser.
And in the same hand, he's got 5 strokes. It really just
Only
depends on
5
how
strokes
you look at
left.
it.
Yeah, he's no 8-stroke hunter,
Only
that's
3
for sure.
left, apparently. It's only 3 strokes left after that.
Yeah.
We can't go much longer.
Remarkable negative charisma. Yeah, that's actually.
Chaz peaked in his early 20s. Yeah.
Dude, he peaked in high school.
Definitely. Not even like senior year of high school either. He peaked as a sophomore.
Chaz was the kind of guy who like sold his friends and like acquaintances like shitty oregano weed, and they thought that like Chaz was cool as hell, and like he didn't
Sounds
even
right.
do it like to like like I don't know make a profit. He just like did it because he's stupid.
It was so cool. Oh, look at this little cutscene.
I thought it really was weed.
Aw, we're saving all the
I
people.
thought it really was.
Oh, yes! Oh, why? It's you, Han! By golly, this is some place!
It's Dr.
There are
Light.
just tons of relics
It is
from
Dr.
an
Light.
earlier
Yeah,
civilization. All over the place. You've
Big
come at
light
the right
energy.
time. You too.
Who's turn?
Professor Holt! There's no time for this
Super
kind
RPG
of
Franks.
thing. Do you know you
We're
were
just-
turned into stone
Super
by
RPG
Zio? Huh? Oh, really? Well, here I am now, as good as new, so not to worry. All right, let's reopen the investigation immediately. I don't need to call my wife. Han! Yes, sir. He had my wife on. Go back to the academy. Give them a report on the state of affairs here. Yes, sir. Good. We're off further into Girth Valley.
No.
Oh.
Come on, Alis. Bring us home. Toxic X Alis.
Oh, sorry. What a strange old man. Oh, well, at least we've settled one problem.
I'm so sorry. He
So
didn't
I was
even say a
updating
word
Frank's
of thanks.
IMDb page.
Good.
I had to make sure I got all the roles.
Yeah.
Well, it's just that's a good joke, Joey. Thank you for that. That's good. I just want you to know. I had a good, genuine, oh, it's good.
Lift me up, King.
Well, he's just that kind of guy, I guess. Oh, don't worry about that, hon.
Well, I'm kind of tired after getting this job done. I'm sorry, I just got a headache right now. I'm really tired right now. Let's just take it easy today.
It's fine. Tomorrow.
I'm sorry, man. The jokes write themselves. At this
And then the one-word response. Okay.
He's not pleased about that.
But Chaz is also toxic about it too. Like he doesn't like to hear no. I'm gonna return to the academy. Do we get an echo of Hans? Can we all read this line, all of us?
All right,
I've
got to report
I've got to report about what's been happening till now.
I thought we were doing a countdown.
Okay. What about Grizz? Grizz is just back there, checking his fucking gloves and shit.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Fixing his gauntlets.
Actually, I really. You talking about me? I really like this scene though. It's very slice of life. I don't know. There's something subtle about it.
It's good.
I'm going off to conquer Zeo, even if that means me alone.
Let's not be so rash.
6, it's actually hot cocoa.
Kind of itchy though.
I don't care whether it's rash or not. I'm gonna rub this ointment on it. I've already made up my mind.
Chaz can't drink coffee. He thinks it's gross.
Oh.
We've come to a good break point with one job done. Normally at this junction, we would just go back to the town of Aido, where the guild is located.
It's kind of like that System of a Down song, Aido. Sorry.
Who's screaming?
Oh my god, what was that?
God, that fucking anime line with all the eye shots.
Yeah.
Look, I love Grizz back there, just unable to emote with his fucking
his little oh, that's so good.
Someone's screaming.
Thank you for pointing out the obvious.
Chaz cracks me up. How are we gonna get in with that creature blocking the way?
God, that shot of it's so fucking cool.
It's
of the
crazy.
monster. Yeah,
people are running. It's crushing stuff.
We'll have to destroy it.
Yeah,
Now?
birds don't really emote. They prefer to do impressions.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, that's right. Wes raises a good point. Nick doesn't have any main characters at this point. Although I'm thinking Raja's Nick, to be honest.
Oh hell yeah! The Namekian.
Yeah, the Namekian, yeah. Would you have Saner? You don't need it on this boss. This is a joke. This boss is a joke. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah, here. I'm posting this in the Discord. Which, by the way, folks, if you aren't part of the Super RPG Friends Discord and you want to be part of the discourse, please go ahead and join this so you can look at my stupid fucking Grizz meme that I just posted on here.
Oh, perfect.
God.
Even better.
Let's see.
We should make that an emote.
Yeah,
that should
that's
be.
good.
Just yeah. It's a good time.
How is it now, Alis? Toxic.
Well, it's a little better now, but my head still hurts.
I've murdered someone, so I'm good. It's a curse! It's because we violated the sacred area that something like this is happening. A curse? I wonder what's further inside.
They violated Birth Valley. Is that what's going on?
Oh, what's going on? The professor is still in there. Ah!
Someone give him the little anime blush.
Alice.
He's like, I'm down to 3 strokes.
Post Han clarity.
Oh,
I'll keep it to 1,000 Meseta.
My wedding fund.
Yeah, my wife's not gonna like this.
Just bleeding him dry, dude. It's so good.
God, and then also
you do get 1,000 Meseta every time that she bleeds him dry. You do get his money, which is wild.
That's it.
So now where are we heading?
Oh man,
now?
so we're going into Girth Valley.
Are we?
Go back into Girth Valley.
All
yeah, you have
right.
to go back through it
It's
because
time for
remember the stone cold professor. He was blocking you away. He's like, "Are you the real Chaz or are you just a piece of trash?" I forgot what trash.
Good old Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
Austin.
It's like earlier, Joey. I don't know what it was.
The real Chaz got likes pizza, and you ain't got no pizza, and that's the bottom line.
And that's the bottom line. I'm gonna ride this train to Boston and then back to New York.
Instead of the glass breaking.
Gonna use the stunner.
I wish I could stunner one of these fucking monsters.
You got that earth.
Oh.
Wow,
He's
these
knocked
encounters, bro.
I'm getting them.
We're in trouble.
So, a fun fact about the encounter rate: you have
it sucks.
You have it sucks. No, it's
8 steps.
It's very volatile. It's 9 steps.
9.
And then there's a 3% chance that you'll get
The
an encounter on every
bioplant.
step.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, you might recognize
High-tech.
this tune, Angelo.
Sounds Mega Man.
Yikes! What's that? Oh.
We're going to die.
Stop cowering. Men are such cowards. It's nothing.
That's true. Men are cowards.
That's
Oh,
sick.
now
They really
he's-
like reusing this stuff.
Right, he
Sterilization treatment completed.
Chaz is being
Poor
an ally for the
Chaz.
pussy. Let me just say it. I'm just gonna say it.
Chaz can never have children now, just because you checked that terminal.
Yeah, he's been sterilized.
Yeah, thank God.
GG's.
Yeah, thank God.
It verified that it was probably a good idea.
Ooh, Jesus,
Yes.
holy shit, okay. Alright, there's some fucking damage. Alright. Now what
You
you're
got
talking
some
about there, Joey.
Hey, let's
now I
get some
see,
damage.
yeah.
You got
All
some
right.
damage.
These fucking guys, oh my goodness.
Oof.
Oh! So wait, did you buy
Injured.
another shield, Frank? Because if you bought another shield, you can pop 2 shields on Han,
I did
and
not.
you could actually just use them to tank.
Ah.
Shit.
I'll have to make sure I grab it. If it gets too tough, I'll
You'll be
escapade
fine,
back
you'll
and
be
grab it. But yeah, I
Healing
think I
seems to
should
be
be
keeping
good.
up.
No, you'll be fine. The wood cane thing trivializes like the entire game, so it's
Oh.
all good.
Aismundos.
encounter.
Osmundos.
It's
This is the Greek representation that we finally got. So Crash is
Ooh,
an
nice.
instant kill.
We're trying it.
It might work. It usually works against like single enemies.
We don't
like
even
this.
need to figure it out. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it's not
Got him.
happening.
Got him.
Cure
Yeah,
Pearl.
Cure
Cure
Pearl.
Pearl.
You actually want to try to keep at least a couple of those on hand because because I believe it's Chaz and Han get something to remove paralysis, but if one of them get paralyzed, then you
need
can't
an
fucked,
extra.
use
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Hey, this is so sick. Does that mean that this is like one of the towers? Is that why they're reusing these?
No,
Is it
there's
just
a
like-
reason for it though. There is a reason for it, lore-wise.
Yo, Frank just tried to run.
By mistake.
It's not, I guess
My
it's not
mistake.
really that much of a spoiler. So the reason why, so between Phantasy Star 2 and 4, one detail I forgot to mention was that in Phantasy Star 2, it's very high tech. Once they destroy Mother Brain and they stop relying on technology as much, the world kind of like reverts back a little bit more to like typical technology. They a big part of what happened in 2 is they outlawed space travel because of Mother Brain's dystopia or whatever, right? So a lot of that stuff just got kind of like lost to time. So in Phantasy Star 4, that's why it's a little bit more like medieval, for lack of a better word, like more rustic. So these areas that you're in are like basically evidence of the old world or whatever. And when I mentioned when the planet Parma got destroyed, there were habitat ships that were launched that were basically like terraform ships that, you know, had a sustainable environment and technology, obviously FTL travel, whatever. And so those ships were also left in Motavia that you're kind of finding. So there's like evidence of that world. And that's why you hear like the repeat music from Phantasy Star 1.
That's cool.
All right, I'm done with my
struggling with Mother Brain.
It's good shit.
So, I mean, it sounds like we're gonna have a Namekian at some point. Does that mean that we get to go to Namek?
Yeah, we get to go to Namek.
The Dezoris, or?
Yeah. So they're Dezoris or Dezoris. I don't really know how to say it. That's a part of this game.
Dolores.
Dolores.
Sounds like FF10
for sure.
Yeah. There's some FF10 there. The whole Sin concept is very Dark Force, for sure. Don't forget to anti-Han and Elise. Dude, there should be like an epilepsy warning for the poison in this game. It's so bright.
It's so bright.
Well, they want to make sure you notice.
Chaz, you're like so bright.
Chaz, you're like so smart.
Bright as a 3-watt light bulb.
Chaz, you're like so smart.
Wow, Chaz, when did you get so handsome?
Actually, no.
So wait,
I forgot a party member that Nick can voice.
Oh.
Are Alice and Chaz just Kelly and Ryan from The Office? Like, is that what we're?
I thought you said I thought that was a play on words of Alice in Chains at first, and I was like, damn, Nick, that was deep.
Alice in Chains.
I guess you're really not that bright, are you?
He's not a lounge. Okay.
No, I'm definitely a Chaz for sure.
Fuck your Myers-Briggs. What Phantasy Star IV character are you?
Yeah, I definitely have big Chaz energy.
I feel like I'm a Han Rune hybrid.
That's
no,
a term.
If we can hybrid,
Tri-Blaster?
I'm
What?
Chaz Grizz.
Whoa!
I just figured out a triple tech out of fucking nowhere. What the hell?
We had we said a macro for that earlier. It's one of each like element. So like Foy, Watt, and
Sue.
Sue, yeah.
Yeah, Watt.
Nice.
Watt.
But yeah, so if like anytime you get like a big enemy like that looks like a mini boss, you might want to use.
Hit him with
Wait,
the crash.
Where are you going?
I was checking this side because I was seeing if there.
place.
I was seeing if there was a because I went pretty far on that other side.
Yeah,
so
that looked like it was an ending.
Yeah.
area.
I was like, oh, let me get the treasure, baby.
Whoa.
God, these things are so ugly, man. They're crazy. The enemy designs are crazy.
Dude, Phantasy Star 2's enemy designs, holy shit.
Yeah, they're fucking cool.
They're so good, and 4 reuses a lot of them, so that's why I specifically mentioned 2. But enemy design across the series is super on point. Even 3 has good enemy design.
Some of them remind me of Contra enemies.
I see that. I definitely see that.
Like the
Especially
alien
Contra
portions.
3. Contra Tree.
Tracer.
Yeah, there's what do you call it? Robots are strong against Foy.
Oh, okay.
So you want to use Sue. Think of Sue as Zonde.
Okay.
If that helps.
That does.
And then Watt is water. There's no equivalent to PSO equivalent.
Oh, I thought they were asking a question. Like, what?
What? Yeah. Chaz moment.
What?
Yeah, Big Chaz. Big Chaz uses Big Watt.
So Grizz kind of sucks, honestly. Like, Grizz is probably one of the worst party members. But he's pretty tanky, I guess. So he's got that going for him. And he looks cool.
So I got that going for me.
He's got, you got that going for you.
Jesus.
Visor, who's Tracer? Or
It's
rather,
like
which
Overwatch.
Tracer? Oh, the Tracer from Overwatch?
I thought
is
that's
that
what
what
he was
people...
going
Do people think that Tracer's just there for the looks?
Let me ask some random kid
Seems
at
like a
an
weird-
anime convention, and he'll probably tell you.
All about it.
Angelo, are you a Overwatch?
Yeah, man.
I don't watch over.
Good lord.
Just 5 dads hanging out, having a couple goof offs. Here we on a Thursday
Having the
night.
old goof off. The good old goof off. I played Overwatch like when it came out for a couple years.
Shame.
Oh wow, okay.
And then I ditched it like every other Blizzard property.
So did they, so.
Oh.
For reasons we will not get into on the stream.
No, please let us.
Well, first,
Pickles, tomato. Oh wait.
First they
What?
came for BlizzCon.
Oh boy.
Open treasure chests
The
always
rest
bother
is-
me.
The
So
rest is
this
wait,
this took
nothing
some
new.
fucking thinking. Gripped is graphite.
I was gonna say.
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
the gripped crown.
At least that makes sense. Titanium.
So a graphite titanium crown then would be a gripped titan crown.
Yeah, a gripped.
Kitten.
Yeah. I fully
Like a
wish
hybrid
everyone on this stream suffers.
You'd have
That's
to
all I
shorten
want.
it. It'd be like grip tit
A
kern.
grip tit
Kern. Because that's the only way you could make it fit.
Gripped crit is the fart for the final stroke.
The final one.
That's stroke number 8, yeah.
I feel like that's the name of this stream. There's got to be some pun or joke that you can make with 8 strokes. Is the name of this episode or whatever.
I feel like you're going far down this one too.
I
I'm not
know.
sure which
I just
direction.
had that fucking thought. I'm like, listen, my
Around the world
It's
my
like
usual
you're in a dungeon, Francis.
my usual rule is
we
like
need a
a
map.
screen. Like once I move past the screen, that's when I start fucking second guessing
I know.
myself.
I do the same. I do the same exact thing, Frank. I have the exact
Ugh.
cadence.
Like around the
No,
world
you're
in
doing-
8
you're doing-
strokes, is that I go?
Oh.
Yeah, somewhere around 8 strokes.
Only if you pay her
absolutely.
extra.
John!
You gotta throw those in every
It's
once in a while.
completely sealed.
Sometimes John is a little raunchy.
Send you around the
It
world.
happens. We're all here for
Wait.
the
You gotta pay a
occasional
little
raunchy
extra.
John.
What about the 8 strokes, 1 blade maneuver? Trails fans,
Oh.
come on. Come on. Come on, trail. Is there like one trail? I'm sure.
What? You don't think
We
that
know
they're
what
just
they're
hanging
like,
out
right?
in some spooky Discord talking to the 3 other Trails fans right now? You think they're watching this show?
No.
Come on, Joey.
You're close, Frank. You're close. They are hanging out. There's like they're not actually Trails fans. They shit talk every game except maybe one, and they hang out on the Falcom Discord and like just call people awful names and like I don't know, like gatekeep their shitty series. That's what Trails fans do.
Listen, bro, it only takes
About like the
300
8
hours
stroke
minimum,
path.
all right, dude? Come on, just play 300 hours of the series, then you'll get it.
Okay, don't get me wrong. I like Trails a lot, actually. I've played every Trails game, but like, well, yeah, every Trails game. But like, I enjoy at least the English ones. I enjoy Trails a lot, but they suck. Trails fans are terrible. Actually, fans in general are terrible.
I was gonna say, like, you can't limit that to a single community. Most
Yeah.
communities.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can't put a
Even
put those
hours.
stuff on that one.
Visor, shut the fuck up. I don't
Visor,
even
yeah.
think you know what
Visor's got
Trails is.
a good point.
He
here.
jumped right on it. He's good like
See?
that.
Oh my god.
You know that one was
Visor
for
proving my
Yaiko.
point.
Damn it,
Yeah.
fuck.
My Trails ire is for Yaiko, really. I channel it to him. For him.
So like,
For
what
him.
about the 8-fold stroke path?
Yeah, tell us about this. I need to know.
Like a set of tenets that you live by, right? Tenants?
Yeah,
David Tennant.
Set of tenets?
Dude, that is an extremely specific joke. I sent Angelo something today, and I meant to say the word tenants, but I said my phone changed it to tenants.
Yeah, my
So
phone.
bro, autocorrect fucks me. All it does is it fucks me, and I don't even care anymore. I just let it fuck me. I'm Elise, basically. Yeah, you can
Basically.
just do that if you want.
Autocorrect.
Just, are you done? Just take. I got 10 minutes. Yeah, all right.
Whatever.
Fine.
Whatever.
I don't like this depiction of our heroine.
You know what? I don't either, because I think Elise rules. But here,
Yeah, I was gonna say at least.
But here on the Super RPG Friends.
Although I
But
guess
here
if
on
we were,
but
if
you know
Elise
what?
was
I
a male,
can't
we would
show-
say that they fuck. So Elise fucks.
I can't say, you know, I can't have bias. So everybody has to be a piece of shit.
Every character simultaneously.
Pizza shit?
A pizza shit.
Pizza.
Chaz, definitely. Pizza.
Yeah, Chaz is a pizza shit.
Oh, yeah. Chaz
What he does, not who he is.
Great.
Okay.
They're not good, dude. He
Slicked
won't eat
back
fiber.
hair, living
It's
for
what
the
he
weekend.
is, not who he does. Okay?
White bathing suits.
Oh.
All these misses.
Right?
And you still pulled out the dub.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Pizza.
Frank, you're doing the
Pizza?
same thing that I was doing, and I kept hitting the wrong button to bring up the menu. And I would.
I
Just,
know,
like,
I do that
investigate
constantly.
nothing.
Talking to nothing. Yeah.
Nick,
So
I
if
saw
you
you
want-
say you're not jazzed
Wait, no,
about the Gundam Overwatch.
If
Joey,
you,
finish your thought. Yeah.
I know. I'm only
Before
interrupting
I
because
derail-
Is this not the
yeah,
order?
Before I derail this.
no, make Han first. He's the slowest. So this way, everybody
Good
has
point.
to come up to
Okay.
him.
I see what you're saying.
Sorry, Angela. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I didn't want to like completely derail the the topic, but I saw it in the chat. And I was like,
Yeah. So, no, I mean, like, I just don't, watch anime
you
in
don't fuck with
general.
robots.
And I've seen like one episode of Gundam, and so
Oh,
like
that's
my
a
friend,
cool
I have a
guy.
few friends. I have a few friends that are really into Gundam, and they're like talking about it, and I just felt like so. I was so into Overwatch, and they were like, "Oh, this is gonna be Gundam Overwatch. It's gonna slap so hard," and I'm just like, "Pizza," you know?
your Chaz moment.
Yeah,
No,
that was my
Nick's
Chaz moment.
Nick's Chaz exclamation isn't pizza. It's Earthbound.
Earthbound.
That's me every time you guys start talking Tales, because I'm like, I played the first two.
Oh yes, I remember. You stroked the beard, John. You stroking that beard. That Tales of Fantasia beard. Is that what it is? Fucking love
Just
Tales
remembering
of
the
Fantasia.
old guard of Tales.
That's some good tales.
Tales of
Brother,
that's a
some-
name I haven't heard
Destiny?
in many years.
Some good fucking tales right there.
Hey, John playing some Tales of Arise. That game that was great.
Some tales of a guys.
Tales of the guys.
There's some
Tales of the
Tales
guys.
Tales of
Tales of
Gabagool.
Furry game.
My favorite Tales game is Tales of Gabagool.
Oh, that's easily the best one. Of all the Tales games, that one.
Stands far above
I
the
don't.
rest.
What?
That being said,
Really delicious story.
Tales of Gabagool R is the far superior
Fucking
version.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Right.
I am inclined to agree.
I'm more of a
That's the
Tales
one
of
on
Super
the-
Sada
That's the one on
fan.
the Vita, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, limited to
On
the Vita.
It's on La Vita.
Let's say it's La Dolce Vita. It's fine, you know.
The Dolce
you know?
Vita, where you
It's
play
only available
Tales of
on
Gabagool
the place.
R.
On the Sony Dolce Vita.
I can't handle Tales of Gabagool R. Holy fuck. Like
the Fellini exclusive
my God.
console
Sony-
Tales of La
the
Dolce
Sony
Vita.
PlayStation Dolce Vita. Featuring
On-
the exclusive Tales of Gabagool R.
Oh, I hate it
Oh,
so much. But
no.
to be fair, Super Sada
Bandai's
is way
fucking Bandai's marketing budget is great for that, man. Like I don't know what they're on.
You got your normie Tales, like the Tales of Pepperoni.
Tales of Pepperoni.
Tales of Pepperonia.
Tales of Pepperonia, yeah.
Tales of.
I mean, I grew up liking Tales of Salamia, but
Well, I mean, like that's the Americanized version.
Tales
anyway,
of
right?
Tales of Boarhead Italian.
No.
Tales
of Bologna.
Dude, Tales of Boarhead Italian
Tales
is
of
like
Bologna.
the Tales of Symphonia, the New World of Italian.
Yeah.
Tales.
This is so deep. There's so many deep fucking takes in this. Like, you dig, and there's some serious fucking information in this conversation. That's the beauty of it.
About our opinions from it. What did Jack say? Jack of Knights, what he said, the Hideo Kojima glass onion. That's what that was, I think.
Jesus.
So
the
good,
glass
dude.
onion.
Okay, we're playing a good RPG series. I don't know why we have to talk about bad ones. Oh!
Oh, hey, whoa.
Hey, whoa.
Gotta say, you say that around here.
Oh,
you're
it's a
gonna
left
end up
and right again.
sleeping with the fishes.
Let me tell you something about that.
Is this a man?
It's both
It's a man.
ways.
That's Dr. Light, bro.
Oh.
Professor, thank goodness you're safe.
Oh, it's you, Han. You came to rescue me. Good job.
Again.
Oh, it seems pretty safe here.
Lusty
Just a
light
bunch of-
indeed.
But how on earth were you able to escape on your own?
Well, you see, this person here came to my rescue. Vicer, no! Bad! Bad Vicer, no! Stop it! No!
Upset
Who?
Wait, so hold on.
Wait,
Elise
Nick.
said- That's Nick.
This is you know, right? You know.
No.
You know.
No.
You know
Welcome,
what?
everybody. I'm glad to have you here.
What?
I don't understand it either.
Who are you?
My name is Rika. Pleased to meet you.
Oh no!
Oh, it's cute. No, Nick, it's cute. Fuck.
It's cute.
It's not cute, bro.
Rika.
Those ears, ill. What on earth are you? God damn, Elise is fucking racist. And what is this place?
What the fuck's going on around here? Who the fuck lets this shit happen? Who are you even fucking people? What the hell?
This is the bioplant, Jan.
No! 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 Oh my
Nick, we
god!
already made fun of the Trails community. We don't have to do it again.
Oh, we can't pander to the Trails community.
Yeah.
It's a research facility for bioengineering created by a 1,000-year-old civilization. This is an ancient, advanced civilization. Wow, that sounds like it should have a question mark on it. Is it still operational? Oh yes. What's more, Nyan, this isn't the only one. There are many such systems that have maintained their functionality.
No.
Sounds educational.
I've lost my functionality. I know that
I can't
much.
do it.
Can't maintain
It's
it.
thanks to these systems which control Matavia's climate, soil, and ecology systems that the human race was able to avoid total destruction after the Great Collapse. Oh my god. Really? Is that true?
Bullshit! If that's the case, how come this recent environmental destruction's taking place?
Even though the control system is still functioning, it can barely maintain the minimal conditions for your existence. Man. Even now, this system is starting to run out of control.
A lot of exposition.
I love this. Chad, do you understand?
Everyone,
Just out right there.
silence!
That was a lot of words.
Pizza!
Understand?
What? Well, have you ever had sausage on your pizza?
And does that mean the recent increase of biomonsters is coming from here?
Yes, unfortunately so. If you want to
Get
know
his
more,
confidence.
talk to Seed.
I like
I'll fucking
voice more.
And
I
finally,
can go
I
back
don't.
to it. I can go
And
back
finally, we are at the 0 strokes.
He's
with
over there.
Seed.
Just her ears perked up.
Frank, do you have a robot thing
I do.
on there? Okay, you might want to use that.
All right, hold on.
So, where's this person called Seed?
He's right in front of you.
What's going on?
I am Seed, the control computer for this bio plant.
Wow, an artificial intelligence.
Huh. I can't believe it. Wes! Hi, Wes! That's right. This is no exception. Check my status here. The system is beyond my control. It is continuously breeding harmful monsters.
Posture check, by the way. In case you didn't.
Get up straight.
Just as I thought. If we leave each of these systems running out of control, along with the monster problem, we will have abnormal climate conditions and violent changes in the planet's surface. Matavia will be destroyed.
Frank, say become as gods.
Become as gods.
There it is.
What shall we do?
The only
He's
thing
scared
we
again.
can do is shut down the system. Hell yeah, Elise finally fucking talking.
Finally!
Hell yeah,
She
it's
gets
finally
it.
Making sense to me.
She's so close to dropping
But
that.
stopping the
that
system
ACAB.
itself will cause problems. We won't be able to maintain the ecosystem.
I'm just grabbing a beer from my fridge here. 2 seconds.
Beer time.
That's when you know we're in the final stretch, when it's no longer rum and coke time.
Oh, I'm gonna just grab a beer.
Well, I'll tell you. Listen,
Hey, it's better than
hey,
the system
Joey, you
ruining
want
everything.
Joey, you want to hear some fucking Florida shit? Check out my kumquat fucking fruit ale. That damn
I fuck with that actually.
It's
Kumquat
delicious.
rules, bro.
Kumquat is delicious. I love it when it's in fucking season. You just walk around and steal people's kumquats.
Okay,
Time
that's
for
too Florida for me, buddy.
Buddy,
You need to tone
listen.
it down.
It's no
You need to
problem.
Turn down that orange.
They're for the people.
Kumquats
But
for the people.
these systems are spread out all over the place.
Don't worry. All we have to do is shut down the plant. Nervous.
Wow, good, very good.
Which supplies energy to each system.
It's the nervous system.
That will shut them all down.
Actually, that's what it. Damn, John.
First, please rescue the control android Demi Lovato. She's the only one that can stop Nervous.
Rescue?
Timely
What do you
reference,
mean
Demi Lovato.
Rescue.
Right now, Demi Lovato is being held hostage by a man named Zio.
Of course.
Pizza again?
What?
I wonder if this is CEO.
I don't fucking know who that bitch is.
Wow.
So all we have to do is rescue this Demi, right? Where is she being held hostage?
She is with Zio.
Of course.
Wes, we talked about that reference earlier, and I'm so happy that you brought it back. Someone asked us if we did it. It's, Angelo, wasn't it you? If you asked if we did the Ronnie James Geo. Well, it's perfect because Wes wasn't there for that. So it just proves how of a go-to reference it is. It's fucking
Press A.
Chef's kiss.
What can I say? Substitute
name-
teacher and got the lesson plan.
Just put in your tape. And the name of that castle is Zio's Fort.
He's not very creative at naming conventions.
Yeah, that sucks.
Is that by any chance beyond the quicksand of Mile?
This is my friend.
Oh, that
and
sinister-looking strip mall north of Zima?
It's a pretty long way to go. But
It's a
having heard all
sinister-looking
this,
strip mall.
Yeah. Well, that's like his only point of reference, really.
That's all he's got. That's his whole concept of a
Press
building.
A.
Strip mall.
It's been a long time since I felt so excited. Ugh. And while we're at it, why don't we get rid of that disgusting character Zio?
Ronnie James Zio.
Hey, that's the spirit. Let's kill some motherfuckers. All
Chris
right.
is so down. He's so down for it.
He's so down for just violence.
So
All
you
right,
will
let's
go.
whoop some ass.
Please
Nothing
take
shows
Rika with
violence.
you.
Who's this girl anyway? She seems curiously knowledgeable about these matters.
Curiously knowledgeable.
She is my child. Are you saying that she is an artificial life form of sorts? That's right. She is a product of 1,000 years of improvement on genetic information from a prototype prior to the Great Collapse. I have also given her a basic education. She will surely be of great help to you. I gave her her GED.
Hey, come on. That's
She was in the blue
offensive.
screen there for a second.
All
Yeah, I
right,
was gonna
Seed.
say.
We'll take her.
Yeah, she got the blue screen to death for just a second on Great Collapse.
Oh.
That seed was crashing.
Thank you. I've always wanted to
No,
be
it's
able
just
to see
sterile
the
now.
outside world. Nyan.
Rika, don't ever say that again.
Okay, let's get going to Zio's fort.
I must first go back to the academy. We have to spread this information as much as possible. Holy shit.
Oof.
I'm both
That was a
like
marathon.
glad and regretful that you didn't go with the Dr. Wowie voice for that dude.
Dr.
I
Wowie.
almost
should
did.
I thought about it, the Dr. Wowie. We gotta stop him from getting all the evil energy, Mega Man.
Hey, read the damn line.
No, that's the.
There is only one way for me to stem the outbreak of monsters.
The outbreak.
Now that I have sent into the world the fruit of 1,000 years worth of research, there are no obstacles to its execution. Look at that. Do you guys see that fucking the screen turned red? Doesn't that make it spooky?
We're outdoors.
She's on some
Pizza!
Wow.
That
Blast from the
sky was
past
so
with Brendan
blue.
Fraser shit.
that had this
Flowers.
that had the same energy as Chaz's first pizza.
Oh
Like-
my god. the
Dr.
fucking
Wowie.
So
voice-
beautiful. How lovely.
the voice filter dropped off, and I just
I heard that too.
That shit got me too, man.
Did it? The voice filter stopped? Oh my
Yeah,
god,
yeah,
that's
just at the-
beautiful.
like at the last syllable
like
or
at the
whatever.
very
Good.
end.
Being cooped up all this time underground, everything must be so novel.
Novel.
Novel?
No.
What was that?
Oh,
An explosion.
explosion.
Seed.
Rika. you
That
must
was
carry
quick.
on the will of Seed.
That was fucking
The
quick.
will of
Like
Seed.
no time to
Alright.
grieve. No time
Yeah,
to grieve. No nothing. You're like, it's on you now.
You gotta move on.
Can't look
Well,
back now.
she's a machine.
Yeah, there
She's an
should have
AI.
been like 8 more lines of dialogue between
I know.
that.
I know.
However, could we reflect on this situation? Because this is actually like really kind of sad, and I didn't realize like how poignant this was when I played this game as a kid. So Rika was like basically artificially created and raised and whatever, and she was raised like in that like futuristic area by a computer. And so now the computer is like, I need to shut down for this to happen. Basically, I need to die. And so now like the only like family that she's known is like, which was a computer, is now dead and didn't even tell her.
Yeah,
And now
didn't
she's with,
even
a
like,
bunch of
hey, I'm gonna
strangers,
die. She's with
like,
strangers.
in a world like she doesn't even know anything about, which is
Yeah,
kind
but
of.
she's got a dope cape. So like,
She's got a dope.
That is
cape
true. It is
and,
a fucking
and
dope.
and a fucking thong. So I guess
Yeah.
there's that.
God,
Well,
I really identify with this character that you guys have asked me to voice. Thank you so much.
I really wish
out
that
well.
wasn't the voice that you used, but here we are anyway.
Well,
It happens.
I could have gone with the lewd voice.
That's
You could have gone could have gone with the
We need to go
Ludes.
lewder.
Could have gone with Princess Ludes.
Nick 2022. Like
Which would
But,
you
you
have
know,
preferred,
this is the
Joey?
voice we ended
Now
up
I'm
with.
really
yeah,
curious.
yeah, Orthodox. She just she's very tempered. What can
she's
I
focused
say?
on revenge. That's all.
I thought she was focused on money.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's
Yeah.
just really into money.
Maseda.
Maseda. Sorry, Maseda.
Big Misoeda.
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 Big Misoeda.
I could go for
Hey,
some big miso right now.
Just a nice big fucking bowl of miso right now.
A big
Hey,
miso soup.
Do any of you guys know, is the broad axe better than the weapon that Grizz starts with? I'm assuming
Yeah.
it is. Okay.
Wait, hold on. It might be the same one.
He has
You might
Titan.
wanna-
He has titanium axe
Yeah, that's
to
better.
start with. That's better?
Should be
Okay.
better than, yeah. However, you do want to get 2 shields for Han.
For Hans, we'll do.
And another weapon for Rika. I don't know if you can buy it here or not, though.
Oh, you're right. I'll have to double check.
2 graphite shields.
Gratapult.
So you could use shields with Rika too, but I think Rika.
I want to slash with claws.
Rika's damage is sick, and if you put her on the outside, she's not going to be taking that much damage anyway, really. But there are, I would say, for like a couple big bosses, you want to have 2 shields.
Because she
on hand
heals.
to make it
She
easy.
heals too, right?
She's when she doesn't heal, she puts out some extra damage.
Okay.
So are we doing a little grinding, or what are we doing? Get Rika up to.
Oh yeah,
near
she's level
everybody else?
1.
You
Holy
don't. You
shit.
don't. You don't. You don't.
No,
have to grind, really.
she'll get up there.
She
I was just looking at
has
the time.
higher XP gain too from being a biomancer.
Really?
Yeah, it's like Nay in Phantasy Star 2.
Wow, how dare you get that wrong? Really?
Nine.
Grapes?
Yeah, 2 shields and then yeah.
Crab and shield.
And grape suits.
Already
Oh.
matching HP with Han, yeah, for real.
Right?
It's so sad. Now, I think.
I mean, to be fair, Han's just like a professor, right?
Yeah, he's just
like
thrown
a
into
student.
this shit.
Yeah,
he's not even
true.
like.
He's made a
He's
paper.
not even supposed to be here today.
I mean, his magic is really good. Han's magic is kind of stacked, but like, unlike Rune, he just doesn't do as much damage, and he's way more frail and like.
He's just here to fund the expedition.
He's just a little birthday
Exactly,
boy.
John has the idea. See, John's very financially minded. John's simping over Elise. I'm seeing it.
Oh.
It happens.
I mean, who doesn't love Elise?
It's true.
Yeah, she's great. I'm happy we're. Yeah, I can't wait
I
to get to
consider
know her.
Chaz a lucky boy.
Han has 6
Between-
acres of untillable soil back home. This is a vacation for Han.
Oh.
So
And what,
between
26 dogs, stray dogs?
yeah. He's like he has like 17 pit bulls just for the beef.
Listen, don't you bring me. Don't remind me I'm in Florida, okay, bro?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
All right.
Harsh realities.
Where's our next stop after this?
Let's see where we go. Aren't you supposed to go to the town by Zio? Hold on.
Yeah. Wasn't it Zima?
Kadari.
Zima?
And then head north or something? Oh, was it Kadari?
The bridge is fixed, so that's probably what it has to do with. Hold on, let's go right outside. There might be a bridge right outside while everyone's checking.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Here it is.
Oh, yeah, you gotta go to Iato.
Is it
Aido.
northwest or northeast, do you think?
Hold on. Head a little west and then north across the bridge.
Gotcha. There it is. There's the bridge, baby.
The bridge.
And
The
then
bridge.
there's Nalia.
The bridge.
I don't know if you've been there yet.
The bridge.
The bridge. So yeah, Rika's gonna suck for a minute, but she'll catch up really
She'll get
fast.
there.
Yeah, she gets good really quickly. I believe he has
level up
pretty good
already.
dex too. Yeah, so stop there.
I'm gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna kill a couple things really quick.
What is that from, Wes?
This is my pit bull featuring Ludacris.
Oops. Nope.
No, not there, Frank.
I didn't know. I know.
Ow.
I'm just gonna kill a couple things really quick for Rika.
You're gonna go in a dungeon in just a second, man. Will you fucking relax?
Will you relax? Chill out. I mean, do we have dungeon time? I don't think we got dungeon time.
15
see?
minutes.
Yeah, you see, yeah?
Yeah.
That's why I asked about the grinding.
That's right. It's from Big Mouth. Character on Big Mouth has a pit bull named... Or no, it's not a pit bull, though. But it's a dog named featuring Ludacris. Oh, wait, maybe it is a pit, though.
It is, kind of. It's one of them indistinguishable dog breed pit mixes. You're just like, that sure is a dog.
That's a dog. It's probably
a dog,
alright.
alright.
It's 100% dog.
But Frank, you could go to Aedo first once you're done in this town.
Yeah.
Just to like get the town and like see it, so this way you start the next episode. You can start with the Hunter's Guild quest.
Your Hunter's Guild quest.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I got you.
Are you sure?
About 3 months ago, a large meteorite fell outside of town. Look, this shit sucks. Oh my god, I can't believe what's going on here.
Look what happened. Some little kid with a red hat and a baseball bat went up to it, and some beetle started following him around.
Earthbound.
It's just, that was perfect. Oh my god.
He did it to himself, man. He set me up.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
100%.
I didn't even have to try. It was just handed to me.
That was a softball.
Yeah, just like a nice toss. Bro, I had such trouble hitting balls in
I think I
baseball.
sell stuff, but you have to ask from the front. I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't go to the front.
Oh, wait, does he have a shop
But
of sorts?
there is
He
there's
didn't
a
have the
weapon
thing out
store
front.
in Aedo anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
Buy
like
from
very
the next
expensive
town.
stuff.
Hey, let's just accept our lot. Hey, my wife, she didn't used to be like this. I mean, what the fuck, right?
Hey.
My wife, she turned into a crate.
She turned into a crate. Look at this shit.
Look at this. That
Isn't
lady,
that
my
right,
wife.
Timmy, like looks at his son.
Joey will sell you the entire sea, but you're gonna only need to take it to the edge.
Sunday,
It's my furniture store.
Oh,
It's
is
like
that what
my
it was
edgy.
Saturday?
That's the Joey Zone. You guys all thought it was like a shitty political podcast, but it's really just a furniture
Shitty
store.
furniture store.
Yeah,
So that
like,
meteor is the
like,
size
no,
of the
just
town.
Down and to the left, Frank.
Down to
This
the left,
President's Day, the Joey Zone has got sales that you can't beat.
And it's like the chairs have like studded studs on them, like shitty studded belts.
70s.
Studded studs.
Yes, the old
Studded leather.
You know what,
So
you
just-
guys?
just
You
a
know what
bunch of
this?
hot
You know what this
studs
group
sitting on
is?
chairs.
A bunch of studded studs. What we got right now, tonight, it's a bunch of studded studs. I got Moonshad.
Wes's comment, it's a furniture store like My Pillow is a pillow company.
Oh.
Oh no, you can't fuck the couch.
Oh my god.
I mean, maybe you can. I don't know.
Cushions? I don't know.
I mean, like,
you gotta believe.
what
who
they
said
do
you
with it
couldn't?
after they buy it, after they take
actually-
it out of the store, is on them, right? Like,
That's true. Yeah.
Who says you can't? You?
The Joey
What I
Zone
do
used to be
More
great
couch
until it
furniture
became
is
sentient
sweet.
advertisements.
Dude, once
And the
once
Who's
the-
gonna stop
once-
me? You?
Double slash.
Once the Joey Zone developed self-awareness, it really was truly over from there.
it was all about the ATV
well
economy at that
answered.
It was
point.
all about the ATV
The
economy from
ATV
that moment on.
Never
economy.
stopped.
ATC economy. I hate it.
Try not to
Pizza in a
double slash.
can. Pizza in a can! Have you ever wanted to enjoy the comfort of a good, hot pizza without the use of any heating equipment? You could use Chaz's Pizza in a Can! Buy one today from the Matavian Market. We don't sell to those...
Whoa, Frank!
You saw the racism he went to! He's a nature versus nurture!
Yeah, that's true.
Here's the thing. Chaz is not smart enough to be able to invent something like that. But Chaz is definitely dumb enough to walk up to pizza in a can and be like, hey, this looks like a great idea.
That's true. He buys the Ponzi.
You lost it, Frank. You
Yes.
almost had it. You were this close.
He's bankrolling pizza
This
in
is
a
a
can.
huge town,
Look at this.
bruh.
Look at this fucking guy.
Claiming
Hold
that he
on.
invented
Oh
it.
no, he just ran away and he was like, "Wow,
What was that on?
Alice, you're so beautiful."
Everyone's like, maybe he's being forced.
That's kind of amazing. I wish I paused for
Rude.
that. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I think that you're kind of running short on time, so it's
Yeah,
probably
we had
better.
10 minutes. And make our way to wherever we got. So you said we need to start a quest at the Hunters Guild.
You could start it or whatever. It's all. It's.
I
at
might
the
just.
very
I
top
just
of
wanted
the
to make
town.
sure I'm at a good spot where I can grind a couple levels between next week. Just so.
Yeah.
What's her face?
Yeah, you can
is
go
good.
in that dungeon that you walked in for a second. And,
Okay, cool.
Ooh, Earthbound.
Although you really don't need to grind because you start getting a ton of XP. So
Well, like we said, it was tiered, and I can definitely kind of
Yeah.
notice that the experience rates are pretty tiered. I just mostly
But,
just want to get May up or whatever her name is.
Nay, that's Fantasy Star. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong Catgirl, Frank.
Nay.
Frank really proving that he just doesn't give a. He can't recognize people of other races at all.
The crystal ball's emitting a strange kind of glow.
I just think it's funny that all the cat people look the same. You know, like I don't really get it.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
I mean, to be fair though, they all have pink hair and like way too sexy clothes.
If they
So,
didn't
I
all
get
wear
it.
thongs. I don't know.
That was perfect, Angelo.
Right? Like it's just there's just so much sexy.
So there's too much sexy.
They're just too sexy.
Welcome to the Joey Zone. I'm trying to sell this love seat. Basically.
Welcome to the
I'm
Joey
just saying,
Zone.
it seems like the most logical conclusion.
I'm just saying. I'm not saying.
I'm not saying. I'm
just
saying.
saying. Shouldn't
we-
it maybe a horse girl?
Let me just say, at the Joey Zone, we do not sell Ottomans strictly because of the. As an Assyrian, I can't sell anything named Ottoman. Like it's just not gonna happen. So if that's the place that's the only downside to this furniture store.
Do you sell
I'd like
footstools?
to see your Ottomans over in the footstools.
Yeah, why don't you
Over
go
in the
fucking next door over there to Turkey and see if they sell you an Ottoman?
You want to buy some fucking turkeys here too?
Yeah. Oh no.
Actually, if you did sell turkeys, that would save me a stop. Do you sell turkeys?
Okay, we found the stores.
That's what's important. I'm like, yes, money. I can spend it. Is there any form of casino in this game?
No.
Any gambling? No.
No, Frank.
I just want to say that your information was incorrect, and the broad axe is better than the titanium axe. Joey.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he did say it.
I did. I said
But he
yeah,
said you-
probably. I think.
Okay.
You can buy better
Well, I
stuff in the
guess
next
that
town.
explains my
Was the statement.
confusion.
Yeah.
Frank,
Well,
you're
I
channeling
was ambiguous. Yeah.
Slightly Ottoman adjacent.
What? So like a seat?
That's Joey's store. That's the Joey Zone. The Joey Zone is Ottoman adjacent. Right
by
next
the
to
way,
the Ottoman Empire.
That was an extremely layered joke. I hope somebody got it somewhere here. I don't know.
Are you gonna bring up King Nebuchadnezzar?
You buying more
No, I
monomaids?
don't have to. King Nebuchadnezzar brings up himself. Why are you buying all those monomaids? bro?
Because I
Load your
need some.
inventory.
You're gonna you haven't
Bro,
used
you
the
don't
ones
need
you
that
got.
many. Inventory in this game is precious.
What is the inventory economy in this game? No one's told me.
It catches up real fast.
I
let me just
asked
tell you
last
that,
week.
brother.
No one gave me the info.
It catches up real fast.
How
bro.
many
We don't have
pages?
burgers.
How
Didn't
many
you just-
pages do I got?
Wasn't it
Did
4 or
you have
5?
Four? But you start getting a bunch of like Stardew and stuff like that you want to hold
Stardew
on
Valley?
To. Yeah, you get a Stardew
Oh,
Valley. It's
Frank.
like you do get a farm.
You're
don't
just
do it.
Man, these inns are getting expensive.
No, he fucking
60 to
he got
250.
he got schemed, dude. He got fucking.
What just happened? What the fuck? What the
Frank.
fuck? What?
Frank,
Wait,
we're
hold
Gonna get
on.
robbed.
It's premium Chaz at this point now.
What the fuck?
We're just gonna call you Chaz.
So I just got robbed at night? What the fuck? Thank
No,
you.
no, you basically got robbed because there's a free inn in this town.
Oh, whatever.
Oh,
It's fucking
Got him.
200
Premium
meseta.
Chaz.
Hey, that's what somebody who sucks at saving money would say. Let me just
200
say.
meseta.
I think there's actually another weapon shop.
Tales of Meseta.
Oh my
Tales
god.
of Meseta.
Tales of
I don't think
Meseta.
any of us buying video games is a good financial choice. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah, that's true. However, I feel like I don't ever buy video games at full price unless there's something I'm gonna play like that moment.
Immediately.
The
That's
dichotomy
a good rule
between
of
Frank
thumb.
and Joey is that of an old married couple who argue at the perfume counter.
Oh.
Frank, that's too expensive. You just bought that something last week that's that much.
Suspiciously
but I don't like
specific.
it.
Use what you got.
I don't like that one. It's not good. Don't you want me to
dude,
smell
Frank,
good?
Frank is definitely that motherfucker who leaves like a half-drunk can of Coke on the counter.
Okay, story time. So here's if you know if
no.
Frank if you know
need a
if
story for
Frank
this.
if you knew Frank drank too much in a night, you will find a full rum and Coke with in the morning. Because I was so drunk, and I'm like, one more is fine, and then I slither off to the bed and fall asleep. And in the morning, there's a full like half rum, half Coke. It's disgusting.
And the whole
That's generally
and, like,
how they're made.
it's all
Not in the
three of
cups
Frank's
I make them in,
monitors-
baby.
And all
you
three
get
of
your big
Frank's
gulp.
monitors have just like hentai on them.
Oh no!
Shit, I forgot to put
Oh
it
shit!
all away.
Fuck!
Oh
I
no!
forgot to lock this thing before I went to bed.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Angela sounding the least convincing.
Oh no.
What a
Oh shoot!
Yeah, Wes, that's perfect, Wes.
Would you look at that?
Dang
Oh,
it!
this
No.
hentai.
Look at these
at that.
big
I forgot to
anime
put my-
bitches.
Where'd
But
all
my
this
anime
hentai
titty
come
mouse
from?
pad back. Oh no!
Listen, it's
Oh,
so I can
Joey.
play Ninja in Final Fantasy XIV. I cramp up otherwise. I need the
true.
comfort
It's
of the
ergonomic.
anime
Need the
titties.
support.
Have you ever tried doing ninjutsu in the middle of a raid? Please.
It's
We
true.
need the
I can
support,
attest.
Frank.
We're finally home.
Joey.
Just like she does.
We're
Oh,
finally
sorry.
home,
Oh, we're
Joey.
finally home. Sorry, I didn't realize I was supposed to read the fucking line. Should we take it? Should we take it easy
Live.
for the rest of the day?
Free in.
Okay, let's be up bright and early tomorrow.
Right.
Let's be
At
up
least it's
right
like entire
and
again,
early
like,
tomorrow.
Even though we
Frank
just
gets to be
slept in.
super insistent because like Chat, because we know Chaz is gonna sleep in, right?
Oh,
Well, that's
absolutely.
also
Oh, yeah.
something that I feel like Frank's girlfriend says to him, like before his 3 rum and cokes on Thursday evening.
Let's
Frank,
just
you have to be up
right
early.
early.
But I have to say, like, Frank's ability to get up in the morning after being wasted is fucking impressive,
It's
bro.
the Shiro factor, dude.
It's insane, man. I don't get it. Struggle axe.
Oh, I should have.
And
the
actually,
I'm gonna
yeah,
get the
there's
saber
shit.
claw instead.
yeah, get 2 of them.
Frank, we
I
should
want-
be wrapping it up, brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I figured. That's why I saved.
Struglax is my alien name.
Struggle axe.
Struggle axe. is
Struggle
like-
axe.
If you're
When I
trying to
bought
find
too many-
Angelo on virtual reality chat, you just gotta add Struggle Axe.
Struglax, yeah.
He'll invite you to a private world.
Struggle axe is when I spend my whole paycheck on that fucking sweet, like questionably sexy Kingdom Hearts figurine, and then I have to eat ramen for a week.
Oh,
and that's it. And then that's just
Hey man, you crack
That
a
hit a
couple
little
eggs
too
into that
close.
ramen,
He's-
it's a good time.
He's spraying the struggle axe.
That hit just a little too close to home.
Struggle axe is like Dollar Tree spray axe spray.
Body spray.
Oh.
Yeah,
Body
it's
spray.
like
the
it's
word.
the Aldi
Dollar
brand.
store
For when
body
you've
spray.
fallen on hard times.
Bro, Chaz literally burnt my brain out today. I'm not.
Dude,
I can't think properly. I had
Chaz
brain
told me he
fog.
wanted to open a business, and he started talking about putting pizza in a can. And he had this white powder. It was fucking crazy. He wouldn't shut up. He's like, so you put the pizza in a can, right?
Sterno to cook it.
Tell me more about that, Nyan.
No!
I shouldn't have been here.
No.
But I'm really
regret
glad
this
that
now,
you were
right?
here, Angelo. Unfortunately, Wes could not
Yes,
make it to the
thank
stream
you.
today, so thank you
Thank-
for subbing in.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much,
absolutely.
Angelo. It's always a pleasure. We were happy we were able to show off your super RPG friend. You know what we need to do? We need to make a meme where it's like the mom where it's like, oh no, honey, don't get into that. And it's like Super RPG Friends. And then the next panel, the mom's like, oh no. And it's Angelo with the hat and the glasses making like a bad joke that we might regret in the future.
I do like that meme.
Right. Oh, Wes, your presence was sorely missed, but thank you.
Yeah.
Glad to have had you and Monica both in the chat.
Wes missed the bulk of us all doing his voice. Wes missed the all of us. We all took turns doing your voice this episode, so.
Yeah. We definitely are going to be happy for the return of Wes to voice Han.
Best Han NA. Although John carried it really well, I must say. The torch was carried.
Yeah, John had some good ones on there.
Ugh, beautiful. Well, that was great. We're definitely, like I said, I remember one big plot point and then like the beginning, but this middle stuff, I don't remember this much at all. So I'm already. The show literally, I just switched over from playing it, and I'm already like, man, I wish I was playing some more fucking Phantasy Star 4.
Solid time.
It's okay, watch. Somehow someone's gonna get coerced into PSO after this, so.
Somehow.
Someone.
It's already happened.
Someone.
I don't know.
I couldn't imagine. Well, yeah.
Seems a little far-fetched to me.
Nick, how you feeling about tonight's episode?
Pretty good. Love my voice. Definitely love playing the Catgirl. Definitely gonna milk the shit out of that.
Please don't milk the Catgirl.
Catgirl.
You don't want cat milk?
Could you milk
Where do you
me?
get your milk?
Don't milk the
Remember when we were
Catgirl.
talking about
We're
shaking your
making
milk?
artesian pizza here. We need cat milk mozzarella.
Or the pizziola?
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Tales of Mozzarella.
Yeah, I actually really liked that Tails stint we went on. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, it was good. Really enjoying PS4 a lot. But you know, of course, like this game rules. Glad we're sharing it with our crew. Our Super RPG friends. John, how did you feel about it?
Man, I'm actually really enjoying this game. I've never seen anything before, but I'm really liking the anime style cutscenes. It's really entertaining the crap out of it.
It's a highlight. The cutscenes are a real fucking highlight. They're so good.
Over this shit show.
And it's given us a lot of
really
VA opportunity here.
Ability to enjoy a game for the first time despite this.
It's even too, like, if you pay attention as I'm talking to, like, the townspeople and stuff like that, the stuff we don't voice, it's all good shit. Like,
it is.
It's one of those that you also wonder, just like, that could be the people translating and localizing it too, making it good jokes that we can get and stuff like that. And the fact that I've had chuckles makes me go like, oh, the localization team on this did a good job too, because I've seen a lot of games badly localized that you could tell they're trying to be funny and like not at all. But those anime cutscenes with like that 90s
got a lot
anime
of charm
flair.
to it.
Well, it's reminding me of the adult humor you found sprinkled in like Animaniacs. Like
Animaniacs.
No, just no.
I broke him. I win.
No,
I win,
no.
John.
None of that.
That was the right response, John.
No, Joey, don't do it.
Oh God.
Jail. You go to jail. You do one thing, you go to jail.
All right. Well,
Solstice,
Joey, how did you feel about the episode?
It's okay. No, I enjoyed it. I like. I think you're
Tales of
you're
Carbonara.
one of the
That's
more.
great.
You're
Tales
in
of
one of the more
Carbonara.
interesting parts of the game, and I think it's fun to be able to like see how this game connects each episode to the other games in the series. Because when we were talking before, I forgot about how this it doesn't just like plot dump everything into one scene. Like you gotta, if you're paying attention with those voices that we were doing, it did drop a lot of lore about like what that bio plant was and all that kind of stuff. So seeing that stuff on each episode, because I feel like you'll see a little bit of that on each week that we play this game, is going to be interesting. What about you, Angelo? How you feeling, bud?
So this is also my first exposure to Phantasy Star IV, and I mean, the show's already entertaining, just a good time when I'm sitting in chat. But no, it's been really cool to see just how far, especially considering that I just finished Phantasy Star, just how far the series came in just its time on the Master System and the Genesis. So yeah, it's been good. I'm looking forward to seeing more. I probably want to try to get as much of 2 and maybe 3 done before I like watch more. So hopefully, if I have some time before next week, I'll probably get through Phantasy Star 2 at the very least.
Oh yeah, brother.
The goal would be to catch up or pass the stream so that I have a little bit more context going in. Because I already know I'm interested in this and where we're going with Phantasy Star 4, so
yeah,
I'd like to catch up and have a little bit more like how does this compare, or how does this line up with my personal experience, you know, because right now I don't really have one.
Honestly, one of my favorite things about this show is that when we can inspire someone to like delve into a series or like really explore the stuff surrounding a game that we're playing, because that's one of the like original ideas of this show, is to really celebrate like the legacy of these games and these series and stuff like that. So every time I hear something like that, it's just one of those like, we're doing it right. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's even affected me. That's why I've been playing through these series, like, each time that we do a new game, because it gives me...
It helps because you end up coming with a bunch of knowledge about it, and it really does help, like, in the show that you have a lot of reference to, like, the series and its legacy as we go through, because you fucking go through and... Jesus Christ, Wes. Because you go through and Cheeto does these games, so you get to come into it with this like very fresh take on the stuff going on surrounding it and what it's referencing and everything like that. It's a really cool dynamic.
Yeah, and I think, thank you, I appreciate that. But I think for me, it's like, it's also kind of selfish because I like replaying stuff a lot, you know, and I don't like getting an opportunity to replay something from that was a game that was super important for me.
Giving you an excuse. We're a good excuse.
You're a good excuse. Yeah, you guys are fine, I guess.
Oh, it's such a great excuse to do this.
Just like a good excuse. No, I didn't mean to make it sound like that.
No, it's good. I get it. Makes sense.
It gives me an excuse to replay something, so I don't like just feel like I'm just constantly replaying the same shit, if that makes sense. Like, it gives me incentive. Is that a fucking better word? You prick. So it gives me an opportunity to be Sopranos as well, so I appreciate that.
I mean, I have a hard time just playing anything for even the first time, though.
Yeah.
For a series like this to get me into, you know, jumping into some games that I haven't played, and 2 that are, you know, some pretty far-reaching, like, historical RPGs. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely good for my own personal knowledge too.
It's great. I love that I have a weekly excuse to play games that I've always wanted to play or replay with my friends. It's kind of literally the coolest shit ever. Like,
everybody and their excuses,
right?
Yeah, you fucking just.
Why does everybody need an excuse?
Because I got a stacked gaming schedule. Listen, I got deadlines to beat, Angelo, to meet. I got things to do. I got to make things happen, and sometimes you need a little push in one direction or the other. You know what I'm saying?
So he's got a lot of things to beat, and he's only got 8 strokes. So it's a tough line.
Oh man, that 8 strokes
He's got some mileage.
Paying dividends.
Can we change like back in 2 shakes to back in 8 strokes?
Back in 8 strokes. Angelo, 8 strokes in a lamb's tail.
Next time Frank runs off to the bathroom.
Oh my God.
These like fellas. These like rural idioms. I hate this.
Listen. Oh my God.
But thank you guys for watching.
After a while, crocodile. Go jump in a lake, you big fat snake.
Oh no.
I'll go deep. We got Florida lore. There's a lot of alligators and a lot of oranges. But yes, okay.
Well, we sure had a lot of fun tonight, Gabe.
There it is. That's what I was gonna say. Let's do a final little run around, anything we want to promote, stuff like that. I'll start real quick. You guys know me with doing premium edition games. I generally do a weekly stream over there. If you don't know what that is, we make physical Switch games. We're going into a lot of really exciting stuff. I love seeing Super RPG friends and premium edition games people intersecting. It's really cool. So if you guys ever want to hang out, see some cool Switch games, I don't only play our games. We also do a lot of like variety nights, fun stuff like that, real viewer-driven stuff. So check that out. That's at Premium Edition Games, pretty much everywhere. I run that shit, so I made sure it's everywhere. But Nick, you got anything you want to plug before we move on?
Not yet. I know that like for a long time I've been saying I'm working on stuff and then just like not really working on anything. You know how it is. Anyway, I'm actually I do actually have some fires burning right now. So I do have some stokers in the fire. Is that the idiom?
You're stroking the fire.
8 strokes in the fire.
I got about
8 strokes in the fire.
No!
No!
Right now.
You put it out. You put it out.
Yeah, but I actually am doing some stuff right now. So in the next probably in a couple of weeks, I'll be able to plug something. But
hell yeah, it's exciting. Joey?
Yeah, brother. I got nothing right now. Soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna plug me bum. No, I'm gonna plug a buddy of the channel. And he's always here. He's probably still here now. Just check out Yahiko's stream, man. I'm gonna post his Twitch in there. Give him a big old follow. Give him a big old smooch.
Good people. Yahiko, we love Yahiko around here.
Yahiko's super entertaining.
We love our Yahiko. So that's my plug for this week.
Angelo, what you got for us?
Nothing, man. My mouth is dry as fuck.
Hell yeah. It's because you're out there.
Got that cotton mouth. Got that cotton mouth.
Got that cotton mouth. Angelo
Yeah,
420. Angelo 420. Yeah, Chaz sold it to him.
Oregano.
Yeah, yep.
The oregano blend. He also uses it on his pizza, just FYI.
Oh, of course, absolutely. He goes, bro, this will fuck your day up, bro.
Just need to take 8 puffs. You're the 8 puff warrior.
Oh no, my God!
Oh,
I think the 8X warrior meme will permeate beyond Phantasy Star 4. It's a good one.
You didn't have to say it.
That's a fucking good one, man. John, do you have anything you want to drop this week?
I'm just going to DC next week, actually, to teach a bunch of customers about Power Platform. So that's kind of cool.
You're not going to be in the show next week, right?
I will not be in the show next week,
so
unfortunately.
you will not be seeing John Sweet.
Well, because I know we will be.
I'll be here in spirit.
The main show, not next week, but the week after that, 28th, will be. We might be doing something on that day, but it won't be the main show because my ass is going to be in the Bahamas on a cruise. So on the 28th, but on the 21st, we'll definitely be. We'll see you guys next week on that one for freaking sure.
Nice.
But that is the end of the show, my guys. Make sure if you guys aren't already following, subscribing, or any of that good stuff, make sure you do that. We're going to be shooting a raid over to Pterodactylus. We're going to make sure you guys are awesome people in her stream. Let her know where you came from and enjoy the show. Let me send that over. And then what we're going to do, like we always do here at the Super RPG Friends every week, because our first game was Earthbound, we're going to end this show
Earthbound?
Damn!
With
Damn,
a
right.
3, 2, 1. Fuzzy Pickles,
Fuzzy
guys.
Pickles.
We'll see you guys next week.
See ya.
I should clip that. I clipped that this time. I should clip the Fuzzy Pickles. I feel like that's a pretty good post to post either the next day or tonight. I should fucking do that. I wonder if that. Okay, cool. Hold on. Let me manage these fucking monsters who just got sent over somewhere.
Who is this person, Nick?
We've rated her before, haven't we?
Have we?
I thought we did.
You've put her up as a raid target before. I've seen her listed.
I actually
I don't
think
know if
Frank
we
did
actually rated.
originally.
Sí, después lo donas. No se preocupen. Yo me encargo de todo.
Oh, nope. No, I'm not watching that stream. Okay. All right.
You're right.
Alrighty. Okay.
Oh my god, 2 ads? 2? Not
ads,
1,
what?
2? Come on.
Wait, did she run an ad?
Yeah, she's running 2 ads.
Yeah, I had the ad blocker on.
Uses AI or something.
I swear that Frank. I swear we rated her before, but maybe not.
We totally have.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think one of the last times that I was on the show, I remember correctly.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must just bring something about her out in me.
I don't know. Pterodactyls, I guess.
The silent P.
Earthbound.
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 Dude, that meme got some mileage. I was a big fan.
Some heat.
There's some heat. Some good. Some
sweet heat.
Speaking of sweet heat, I had the most disappointing poke ever the other day.